What up, cappers, gamblers, punters, hustlers, low baggers? Thank you for joining us here on Pub Sports Radio. We got a big one on our hands. Divisional battle. The Raiders head to Kansas City. Thank you guys so much for joining us. See the cappers rolling in. TJ Parks, Bo Jackson, Matt Stoney, Ronnie Lofton, Big Daddy Boom. Great to see you guys. There's Todd Hilton ready to get to work. Alex Hills, DTM, Dan Kelly, a great group. Also, I've been working on the studio, and I'm much more comfortable. I'm sitting comfortably. I have a comfortable chair. Everything's falling into place. Now, we are going to be putting all the soundproofing in this week, so it's going to sound a lot better. But we are rolling right. There's my guy Guillermo Zertucci in the house screaming Raiders. I want to get in on the Raiders. I hope the Chiefs score the first touchdown. I'd be interested in getting in on the Raiders live with you guys. I need money in the house. There is coin ready to get to work. The fix is in RVD. I need money. Devontae Adams, anytime touchdown is what we riding with. Very exciting. Let's go over a couple of the important notes here and decide exactly how what plan we're going to have going into the live betting action. So right now, this game pops off in 12 minutes. And I love the cast that you will be hanging out with tonight. And I'm going to bring on your first guest, and I can't wait to rock with him this evening. There's Stimmy OG. DJ 100 grand in the house. DJ 100 grand, man. God, I miss capping with you. Nice to see you. Nutflush Allen Otter on the over as Raiders plus 7.5. NJ Striker. Von Polo in the house. Man Bear Pig. Raiders money line for Man Bear Pig. Ooh-wee. That's exciting action. Let's bring on your first guest. I'm looking forward to rock with him. His player props are spectacular, but all-around great capper. Joining us from Houston, please welcome LJ from H-Town in the house. LJ, what up, my man?
What on, Jimmy?
Not too much. How are you, my guy?
Hey, I'm ready to make some money, man. Let's do it.
That's what it is all about. It is all about. I got 2 books here that I have live for our live action here. Okay. And Brad Oliver ready to go. Alex Gagnon, Will Smith says Raiders car over 1.5 touchdown passes. Josh Jacobs or 18.5 receiving yards. I like it. Dan Kelly says in the last episode of Cheers, the last line was someone asked Cliff what the secret to life was, and he said comfortable shoes. Don't discount that chair. I love it, Dan. I'm with you. It's very helpful. I was in pain for all the shows all month, and we had a big turnaround. I got off to that scorching hot start and then had a couple rough weeks. 7-3 this week. Feel good about it. Noli Knows says take a shot, and I do whatever Noli Knows tells me. That's just that's how I do things. Whatever Noli Knows says, I do. Do you Noli Know?
It's too early, though. It's too early, man. It's too early for that.
Oh, Jesus. Not for me. Not for me. Slaughter's on the Chiefs team total over 30.5. Now,
good one.
A couple things to look into. Now, remember, we're just 10 minutes off, and I want to know how LJ's attacking this, and I want to know how everybody in the chat is hammering this as well. But our group, we moved on in our Circa Millions ticket. We moved on the Chiefs. We moved on the Chiefs -7, and we've had a bad week. This is going to be our first losing week, so we really need the Chiefs. Really need the Chiefs. So we got a -7. It was our third choice there. I was very concerned with our picks this week, and they hurt us. NJ Striker on the over 51.5. There's T-Mac in the house. Stimmy OG cashed Ottawa +7 and money line earlier. Great job, Stimmy OG. I did make the mistake on the Alouettes, but I did also have them first half, so I lost a very little bit of vig there. Ron Lofton, you are a good man, and he is absolutely right. Always nice to see some of the best cappers in the chat. And look at that, Nutflush Allen on the other side, the Kansas City team total under.
I'm completely opposite of Nutflush tonight.
Okay, well, let's get into it. First off, okay, we have 9 minutes till kickoff. And we have a stream sent to us from Jose. Do you see it in the private chat?
Yes, got it.
Jump on with it. Let's go over a couple things here. Now, these teams are quite healthy. You got Juju Smith questionable, but this is a couple of healthy squads going at it right now. Let's take a look at the line history here for this one line history. Let's move over here. This opened with the Chiefs minus 7.5 at even money. The minus 7.5 is now plus 113. So if you want the Raiders plus 7.5, it's minus 125. So really, there's been a 15-cent move over to the Raiders. From a total perspective, it opened up at 52. It opened up at 52, and the first move was to the over. Went up to 52.5, then dropped all the way down to 50.5. So it's climbed back, but it was 52 as of 12:30 this afternoon. So let's take a look at where the sharp action is, and you guys have guessed it. It's on the Raiders. 36% of the tickets, 59% of the cash is on the Las Vegas Raiders. And then 50% of the tickets and 94% of the cash is on the over, which, looking at this, and Big Daddy Boom on the 50.5, that's astounding. It's astounding that they would that there'd be that much money on the over and the books wouldn't fear that action. That tells me that this game is going to go under. Now, obviously, we don't want to don't let just the market see how we're going. But to me, if there's that much money on the over and the books are showing no fear, remember, the books don't want 50-50 action. The books want to beat you. There's my guy, Nasty Nate, says, I need the under. Hardo Hernandez on Waller, anytime touchdown plus 240. Jacobs, anytime touchdown plus 120. Let's head it over to our guy, LJ from H-Town. LJ, first off, thank you for joining me tonight. I love working with you, and I'm very excited to hear your action. Keep throwing your action in the chat. When LJ's done, I'm going to go over everybody's action. So, LJ, my man, the floor is yours.
Well, first of all, I'm against Nut Flush. I am on the under 51.5 because I just don't see the Raiders scoring more than possibly 15 points. And I see Kansas City scoring at least 30. So that's around 40-ish far as my opinion of the score. I don't see it getting to 50, but, that's why we bet. You never know how the game turns out, but it's a good thing that we can live bet. And if we see it going over, we can make some cash on that. So that's the beautiful thing about live betting. But far as my props, I'm on Patrick Mahomes over 1.5 touchdowns, which have 2+ at plus 100 because he's had 10 out of his last 11 games, at least 2+ touchdowns. So I took that prop. I'm on Kelsey's anytime touchdown, minus 167. He's had 9 out of the last 10 games with a touchdown. So I took that. I'm on Derek Carr, passing yards over 265, minus 120, because he's averaging 259 and he's also averaging 299 on the road, almost 300. So I feel that Kansas City, for one, number one in rush defense, only allowing 65 yards. So they're not going to have a lot of Josh Jacobs tonight. He's going to have to pass the ball. So I figure a lot of that secondary is going to be working today. So I took that because the Chiefs are also dead last in opponent's pass percentage. They give up the pass 70% of the time. So I see Derek Carr throwing the ball a lot. He should chunk up a lot of passing yards in this game. And the last one I have is their field goal kicker. Over 1.5 field goals made because the Raiders are 6 of 15 in the red zone in the last 3 games. They can't convert touchdowns. So they're going to have to get points from somewhere. So I feel their field goal kicker will have at least 2 field goals in this game.
All right. I would like just to have all of your action written down here so I can go over it while we are rolling. Let's move this here. Okay, so let's Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes. What was the juice on that?
I got it plus 100. 2+ touchdowns plus 100.
All right, let's do that. So two or more over 1.5.
Yeah.
Plus 100. Derek Carr over passing yards.
265. Minus 120.
Over 265 passing yards. Minus 120. And the kicker, is it Carlson?
Yes.
Carlson. Okay.
Daniel Carlson. Yes.
Carlson field goals.
Over 1.5 minus 110.
Over 1.5 minus 110. Beautiful. So you got those are your 3 bets and the
Kelsey,
under.
I got Kelsey too. Kelsey anytime touchdown minus 167.
Kelsey ATD minus 167. And you also have the under 51.5.
Minus 110. Yep.
Okay, our next guest is ready to come on, but we're 4 minutes away from kickoff. Why did you not take the Chiefs as well?
I'm afraid of the 7. The Chiefs, they have trouble covering games, and I just don't want to take that shot tonight. I'd rather just take the total and just trust that the Raiders aren't going to score as much. And because like I said, a backdoor cover could possibly be in a play in the fourth quarter. That way they could cover that 7. So I just stayed away from that, considering the history of how Kansas City normally doesn't cover spreads.
And that, I guess, Kelsey anytime touchdown's just been hammered nonstop all day because Ron Lofton was able to get it at minus 130. Really great to see some gappers I haven't seen in a while. Jimmy Stain in the house. Jimmy Stain saying this is going to go under. All the bets and money are on the over, and this total is dropping. All right. So, and minus 130. Wow. So let's bring on your next guest. And anytime we're in the red zone, we call it the Bobano zone. Please welcome to the show. Ranked number 1. I haven't gone over all of the stats, but going into Sunday, ranked number 1 on NFL Pub. Please welcome Ian Cameron to the show. Ian, how are you, my man?
There we go. Good to see you, Jimmy. LJ, good to see you. It's been a while.
What's up? Sir. Hey, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Very good. Very good. It's been a great NFL season. Not my best Sunday this week, though. I got to admit, 8-9 is pretty pedestrian for me, the way the season's gone. So I'm not happy about that. But nevertheless, Monday Night Football, I'm looking forward to it.
I am, too. It is great to have you. Thank you for joining us. Tell us, Ian, how are you betting this game? We're 2 minutes till kickoff, and the link is in the chat. Do you need me to send it to you?
Yeah. The link. Let me see if you can send it to me. You're
okay,
right.
Cool. I'll
good.
Get it to you right now. While we're doing that, how are you? Well, let me just look at this quickly here. I'm surprised that you were able to get the juice that you did on the over 1.5 touchdown passes from Mahomes, but I mean they're offering it at 2.5 at plus 125 at Bet365. So it's a nice job getting that. Dan Kelly's on the Chiefs minus 7 says I got on that Saturday, just tailing my capping savant nephew. Been tailing him a lot this year and doing well. I'm going to go over everybody's action here, but Bobano, take it away. How are you betting this one?
This actually, I mentioned this on the Sunday show yesterday. I like the Las Vegas Raiders in this spot, getting the points. I got it plus 8.5 at minus 120 at the good old ProLine Plus here in Ontario, which has actually become a book where there's these off-market numbers where if it's a side you like, sometimes you can get a much better number with them. Even 7.5 is what you're looking at here right now. Do I love the Raiders defense matching up against the Chiefs? No, I don't. I mean, how can you be? But at the same point in time, their offense, I think, is going to move the ball tonight. I think Carr and you saw Adams start to finally get involved in the offense in the victory last week against Denver. You saw them finally run the football with some success with Josh Jacobs. And I think it's finally getting that first win. It's a little bit of pressure off their shoulders. They can relax a little bit. And I think they'll move the ball here against Kansas City. Now, recent history, they have not played well against Kansas City. But you look at the Chiefs, they're coming off that perfect performance against Tampa. They got this game tonight. They got a huge showdown with Buffalo coming up on Sunday, playoff rematch there. I could see this one being one where Kansas City's not sharp, not at their best, little off their game. And the Raiders obviously getting a boatload of points in this spot. And the Chiefs still long-term, ATS as bigger home favorites have not been great, the last year or two. So I like the Raiders here plus the points. I like the over too, but, we'll see where this goes. I know the under's been taking some money, but I know we had a lower scoring game last night. I don't know. It's just very difficult for me to trust the Raiders defense. And quite frankly, if the Raiders offense plays the way I think they're capable of, the Chiefs defense to shut this team down. So I did take the over as well. Props just quickly, because I know they're kicking off. I'm not too many. I'm on Travis Kelce over receptions, receiving yards, touchdown, because he's eaten up the Raiders big time every recent meeting. And I think Davante Adams becomes that guy tonight for Las Vegas. I think it's finally time for him to get that chemistry with Carr. So I'm on him over receptions, receiving yards, and touchdown as well.
I love it. I love the sounds of all of this. Yes, I want in on the Raiders. I was hoping that the Chiefs would get the ball first. That is not the case. This is the first play from scrimmage going on right now with Derek Carr under center. And we start with a running play. Jacobs getting a few yards. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Guillermo. I think that this is a very tough spot for the Chiefs, big favorite against the division rival before they play the Bills. I think it's a tough spot. And so I would like to get in on the Raiders. I would like to get in. And by the way, at Bet365, this was 6.5 and 50.5 before kickoff. So it's now moved to 7.5 with the early struggle here because there is a third down, 3rd and 4 about to pop off here. This is exciting. It's great to have all of you guys. Great to have all of you guys. It's going to be a really, really fun night. Alex Gagnon Carr over 36.5 attempts. And there's our guy Ick Schnizzle in the house. And you're right, Dan Kelly. The Browns would be 5-0 with Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun Watson hasn't played in a long, long time. So we're talking about the Deshaun Watson of 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, it's tough. It's tough. It's going to be interesting to see him go. This is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Mark Jacobs in the house, man, bear, pig. Pacheco over rushing for Troy Torrance and Josh Jacobs over 18.5 receiving yards. And this is big. This is a big, big 3rd and 4 here. And with our live betting action, we must remember that Chiefs are going to be getting the ball to start the second half.
Wow, big deep pass there by Carr. Oh, jeez, I had a chance to complete that. Incomplete. Big 3rd and long now. This is not where you want to be if you're the Raiders.
No.
Yeah, that was capable of being caught right there. He should have caught that one. Got to concentrate.
It's the young rookie there. Jalen Watson had a chance to try to come down with that for the Raiders and could not.
All right. Big, big play here for the Raiders. 3rd and 21.
That's tough.
That is an ugly.
Yeah, that's just give your punter some extra field position and punt the ball. They're obviously not ready to take too many chances backed up like that early in the game. But the problem is now you're going to give the ball to Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes, and your defense hasn't been great this year. So see what the Raiders do defensively with their first series coming up.
Let's see what we are getting live as well. Let's move this over here. Get this up. Well, I'm surprised it's only 7.5. I imagine the Chiefs are going to be able to get really nice field position here. Let's see. Kick is on its way.
Oh, it's a great punt.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What a boomer all the way back to the 10 and great kick coverage too. Wow, what a flip of field position by the Raiders. Huge.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with this Chiefs offense.
This very, very dangerous Chiefs offense.
Last week it sure was against what we thought was a pretty good defensive team, and they went right down the field against them.
Yeah, I think that was more about Mahomes proving that he wanted to beat Brady before he retired. I think it was more of a psychological thing last week for him because he could easily have a letdown in this game. Easily. Looking forward to Buffalo next week.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for because I still don't know if the A game of the Chiefs, if we see that tonight, it's probably too much for the Raiders. That's what I'm banking on with the Raiders bet is that we're just not going to see Kansas City play their best tonight, but we'll see how this goes. And obviously, look, the defense and more importantly, the pass rush has to show up tonight here for the Las Vegas Raiders. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree with that one. Definitely.
2nd and 8. And speaking of that pass rush,
Look
they're
at
in
that.
on Mahomes here. Gets rid of it. Oh, incomplete. Good
I
coverage
love
on
what
the
I saw
backside.
there.
Yep.
Live total down to 48.5.
3rd and 8 now. These are critical plays in any football game when you're playing Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. You've got to get off the field on 3rd down with your defense. You have to. You have to get these stops here and these especially when you know you're going to have them punting inside their own 20.
Oh, this is a huge play. Mike M grabbed Kansas City first half -4.5, and then the +7.5 on the Raiders.
Here we go, 3rd and 8. Oh, Max Crosby in on him, and they're going to blow it dead for the sack.
Good 3 and out. Good 3 and out.
Oh, beauty.
And he's got to play a huge game tonight. He's got to be mammoth for the Raiders. He's the one guy that you're fearful of getting to the quarterback on this team. You're supposed to be fearful of Chandler Jones too, but boy, he's been pretty quiet actually so far this year.
Wow, what a beast he is. Wow, that was a great start for this Raiders defense. And for those of you on the under, should feel very good about yourselves.
Yeah.
What a great punt by Kansas City, though. Another good punt. And Raiders are only going to have their own 33-yard line out of this. So 2 good punts.
Yeah.
Nasty Nate just got in on the under, first half under 23.5. That makes a ton of sense to me.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Yeah, I got it. There's a 24 at -125 at.
Let me see where I can get it at.
Penny. Alex Gagnon, no one's saying that they will dismiss a division game, but the Bills are the favorite to win the Super Bowl, and it's a big football game. And that game they played last year in the playoffs was, as memorable as football gets. And when there's a team that's coming for your crown, you pay attention to them. Dankulas, his name would have played 10 more years if he was sacked like Mahomes just was. Mike M says, look ahead line for the KC game next week makes me think Vegas is live outright. This is not what I wanted to have happen here. I wanted the Chiefs to get the ball and them to score and then to get on the Raiders. Then with the Raiders going 3 and out, I was still, if the Chiefs could have just scored, but and Hector, good point. Hector saying the game next week could also end up deciding home field for AFC Championship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Michael Murphy, what's happening, my man? Great to see you. Thank you guys all for joining us. Browns Hughes is on Devontae TD at even money. First quarter over 10 and Carlson over 6.5 kicking points. So he's with you on that look there.
I'm with it. Let's go.
Every situation's different. Like if this is Kansas City on Monday night playing, or this weekend, I should say this Sunday playing Jacksonville or the Washington Commanders or something, then obviously they're really more locked in to the Raiders tonight. And I'm not saying they're not, but that's hard. When you've got Buffalo coming in Sunday, you just had this epic with them in the playoffs last year. That path through the Super Bowl in the AFC goes through Buffalo, or it could. It's hard to just have that poise and maturity and all that stuff to just lock in on the Raiders, who you've dummied time in and time out, and you just step on the field, you think it's going to be a simple cakewalk. It's just the little mental psyche things you watch out for.
And I saw a tweet earlier that Buffalo's trying to acquire Christian McCaffrey from Carolina.
Yeah.
So
really?
Yeah. They reached out.
Yeah, because what they need is another offensive weapon. Yeah.
Right? They need a run game so Josh Allen won't be their leading rusher every week.
That's probably what they're thinking. I mean, if they really soured on Devin Singletary that much, I guess so.
Yeah, they got to do something because
really he's a good pass catching back, but he's really not been able to do much running the football.
Mm-hmm. All right, defense looking good.
I should have just moved on the under immediately. 94% of cash on that. I don't know what.
All right, this offensive line for the Raiders, again, it's underwhelmed, and they've had issues all year. They got to be better than they were on that. Now they're in on him again. Oh, shit, they just got it away to Jacobs. Wow, what a play call against that all-out blitz. I mean, that was the perfect play call against that defense there.
They were very fortunate there. Fuck.
It's a great job by Carr to get rid of that
Yeah.
thing. He had no time whatsoever.
Mr. D's calling it gentle sack night. I'll call it that, too, when I tap my girlfriend before we go to sleep.
Yeah, and Jacobs bobbled that. Good concentration, at least continue it. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's go here. These are manageable downs. You got to be able to pick up first. And what the hell is with this play call?
Oh,
Fuck's
God.
sakes. What is with this play call?
And he
Jesus.
still gets there, but
And a
that's a
flag
hold.
down. It's probably going to
That's
be
a hold.
holding or a block in the back here. Why are you
Wow.
complicating this shit? Shotgun on short yardage, a little option pitch on short yardage.
Come
You're
on,
shitting me with
man.
this stupidity.
Like, it never fails, man. Never fails.
Not giving thanks for Josh fucking McDaniels right now. That's for sure.
Just the sound of Urbano angry always puts
What the hell
a
is
smile
that
on.
crap? My gosh.
Like, seriously, I feel him, man. Like, it's just amazing how you can run those type of in those situations, run those type of plays in that situation, and then you get backed up, and now you're desperate. So now you have to throw the ball. Like, and Kansas City knows
And they have to
exactly
hold
what you got to
because of
do.
that.
Yeah,
Because they have
know
to get
exactly
5
what you
extra
gotta do.
yards that you don't have to get if you don't pitch it backward. It's ridiculous, man. Totally ridiculous. Totally asinine. Totally absurd. Now you're going to have to punt. Now they got a good amount of yards back, but they're still going to have to punt here. Probably. Actually, they pushed him ahead actually a good amount. Holy shit. They're close to the line to gain.
Well, let's see if they got the balls like Staley for the Chargers and go for it on 4th down on your own side of the field.
It's just you can't. It's so hard to trust your offensive line.
Oh, my bad. Looks like they're going for it. Oh, man. Well, I tell you, these coaches got some balls, man, for real. I swear.
This is huge.
All right, 4th and 1. Here we go. They're going to go for it. Oh, my God, they're throwing it.
Oh!
Car down the field. He's open. It's Adams. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown Raiders. Holy shit. What a play. What a
And that was
ballsy
Devontae
fucking
Adams.
play call. And what a throw by Carr.
Wow.
Holy Christ, it worked.
Wow. And so
If
many
that
cappers
blows
are
up,
already on that.
They're roasting McDaniels right now. And that
Wow.
the decision to go for it, the play call.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe that.
Totally fooled the Chiefs. You know, took a shot that Kansas City would be napping on the deep ball and
Wow.
Adams behind the defense. Totally unexpected.
That was awesome.
Wow. Never expected that play call. He just made up exactly for his incompetence right there.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, so
what's the live line now?
Live is 52.5, and the Raiders are 4-point dogs.
Oh.
That's over at Bet Online.
Mm.
2.5 and 54.5 at Bet365. Wow, what a difference.
You have to take chances when you're playing a team like this on the road.
Agreed.
And you're struggling as a football team yourself, which the Raiders have through their first 4 games of the year.
And big congratulations to those of you that moved on the Adams touchdown. Great work.
I didn't want to use both of my primetime games this week in the contest between Cincinnati and Las Vegas. I said, I'm not going to use both in the contest. I'm just going to pick one. I picked Cincinnati for the contest, and that one was a sweat right till the end. But
How did you do in the
Las
contest?
Vegas was close to being in the contest.
How did you do?
3-2 this week. 3-2
Good
this week. Miami was that was done once Teddy Bridgewater got injured. That was the one loss, and the second loss was the hell was the second loss? I know I had Tennessee on the contest. They won. We had Dallas, who of course won outright against the Rams, and we had Philly's the one that lost. Man, Philly pissed me off. Jeez, what are you doing? You know, inside the 10-yard line, being cautious there, trying and just looking to kick a field goal, punch the thing in for a touchdown. They're lucky Murray is a moron and decided, you know what, I'm gonna slide short of the first down to bring up 4th and 1, and then be even a bigger tool and moron by spiking the ball on 3rd down. Bringing up 4th down, you had to put poor Amendola in there at that point to kick the field goal because there's only 20 seconds. You can't go for it on 4th down. He's a kicker you just signed because you've got an injury to your main kicker. And sure enough, he's missing kicks in practice before the game. And sure enough, they miss it. You don't. All Murray has to do there is get the first down. Don't slide before the first down line. all of a sudden it doesn't come up to 3rd and 1. And then I don't know what he is thinking. What kind of brain cells could be in a human being's mind at the time that he decides on 3rd and 1 to spike that football? What could be going through a human being's mind at that time? That's the warpings of a diseased mind, if I've ever seen it. Who thinks like that? Who thinks that's the smart play? Who thinks with any sort of intelligence that's the right way to go?
Probably his coach.
Let's spike the ball on 3rd and 1, and we've got some backup kicker who we got to rely on now because it's 4th down, and he's got to kick the ball, and he's missing things left and right in practice. You deserve to lose the game, Arizona, but I'm still pissed that Philly didn't cover the full game.
Oh,
Salute.
man.
How's your things? I should be happier. It's a holiday here. As angry as I've ever been in a 5-minute sequence.
Oh, get that beer in you.
There we go. I think that's what it was. I haven't been drinking enough today.
Get that booze in you.
Wow, that was a great play call. I'm still looking at the okay. What Mahomes got now?
All right, this will be fun. So the live total is at 54, and the Raiders are 4-point dogs now. Let's see if Mahomes answers back.
Which he obviously can do in a hurry. We know they're capable of it.
Yep. Quick too.
I'm going to cut the Eagles some slack. I mean, I was just frustrated they didn't punch it in there with 2 minutes to go. They settled for the field goal, and I know at that point, Arizona's going to cover. But I do have to cut them some slack. They suffered a shit ton of offensive line injuries yesterday. Jason Kelce was limping. One of their guards went out. They're down to their backup. One of their right guards, I think, was the backup in that Arizona game. Monitor that Eagles offensive line. It's very important going into next week, guys. Monitor that Eagles offensive line and their status, because guess who they got to play next week? Dallas. We just saw what happened with the Rams with a depleted offensive line against Dallas right now. It wasn't pretty. Keep an eye on that. That matters for Sunday Night Football, guys. Eagles offensive line. If they're depleted against Dallas, that's not something they want.
Yeah, I agree with that one. And I'm expecting Dallas to at least cover.
I know it's hard to friggin' go against them right now in that deep. Like their defense is covering and winning games all by themselves right now.
Yeah. And Philly's going to have to lose eventually. They're not going to go undefeated the whole season. So this will be a good time for them to get their first loss.
That being said, if Dallas ever gets to a point with Cooper Rush at quarterback where they're down by like 14 plus points in the game, they're done. Because eventually you need more than just 100 passing yards out of Cooper Rush. I mean, that's not always going to get it done.
Yeah, that run game is saving them. And the defense as well. Like the combination of both is really saving Cooper Rush from doing more than what he needs to do,
Yeah. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to do much right now.
All right, Mahomes. Got some pressure on you now.
Yeah, he's going to have to step up. Max looking nasty, downright nasty. All right, we have a 2nd and 10 here for Mahomes. Rolling out. Well, this makes things look so easy. Let's bring on your next guest. You hear his voice before every one of my Betting with the Bag shows. And now I get finally the pleasure of sharing the screen with them. Jay Peasy for Cheesy in the house. What up, Jay?
What's up? What's up? What's good? Yeah, I can't do too much of it because, I work early in the morning. It's a Monday, not a Friday, but just a little bit of that.
Every night's a good night for that stuff.
Where I need to be. I actually need to take a shot because I completely messed up. I slept on making my bet. I wanted to take the Raiders +7 so bad, and it's over now. I can't even live bet it. The best I can get is +4.5 at like -112. I'm not gonna do that. I missed it.
You might get another opportunity. The Chiefs get the ball to start the second half, so And also, the Raiders scored a touchdown on a trick play. It wasn't like they, rolled through the Chiefs, with an incredibly impressive drive. It was a trick play. And, back in the day when a team would score on a trick play, I would fade them immediately because I started thinking, well, that's the only way that they know that they can score, and they've already pulled. Now, it wasn't a real, it wasn't. I shouldn't get too much on the trick play, but it's possible. It's possible. T-Mac saying KC offense making it look easy. It's possible you get another chance at it. We'll keep a very close eye on the live.
Definitely. I wasn't going to play it anyway, but just what pushed me over the edge was, and you can confirm this maybe, it looked like I saw like 80% of the money was on the Chiefs. I don't know if that's right or not because so many people throw out, this reference says this amount of the money is on this and that, and I've seen you conflict with other people pulling out stats like that. But if 80% of the money was on the Chiefs, and that +7 didn't move like for 2 days. I mean, it went from +7.5 to what? +7?
6.5 at Bet365. No, the big bets have been on the Raiders the whole week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 59% of the money is on the Raiders, 36% of the tickets. So it was sharp action was on the Raiders all week. The spot where there was a ton of money was 94% of the cash on the over.
Right.
Like that's wild.
And the under is juiced right now at under 53.5.
Yes, I'm in. I have some interest in the under. I think I probably move on the under if KC gets in for 7 here. I think I will. I will move on that. I'd also like to get in. I was hoping that the Raiders wouldn't start off with the touchdown. I was hoping the Chiefs would get on the board because that would be double digits immediately. When a 7-point favorite gets a 7-0 lead, you get the double-digit opportunity.
Yeah, man. I just missed it. It's all good. That's what happens when you get stuck playing roulette instead of like making your bets and doing what you need to do. This was a good time to call me, LJ, and distract me.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm with you, Alex Gagnon. I'm totally with you. And great job. We've had a lot of cashers already with the Devontae anytime touchdown. Great job, Chad.
Yep.
Now he's got Marquez Valdes-Scantling anytime TD.
Devontae receptions, receiving yards was huge on that play.
Oh, yeah, everything, Devontae.
Almost got it all there.
It was a great call, too, by you as well, Bobano. Right before kickoff. I loved it. All right, let's get into the Bobano zone as well.
Well, we'll see. We got a 2nd and 6 now. Kansas City. They are moving. They're starting to put a drive together. And they're really starting to put a drive together now. Mahomes takes off, sees that green grass, and all the way close to the 20. We are getting close to the red zone now, the Bobano zone.
We have reached the Bobano zone. We need graphics. I'm going to get graphics for it. I promise you, Ian.
Get in the zone, Bobano zone.
The under 53.5 is dropping, and I'm seeing 4.5 peak and percolate a little bit.
Easy. I got the Jordan 3s here.
Ooh-wee.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like those.
It's right, 1st and 10. Oh, incomplete.
I've got to the point in life where I look at those and think, I'm never wearing them.
Chandler Jones. Was that Chandler Jones? It's about time Chandler Jones starts showing up. He's starting to percolate finally. I thought he was very quiet for the Raiders in the first few games, Chandler Jones, but starting to make some plays now.
Yeah, Gas Report, I'm really uncomfortable with the Niners game yesterday. Well, the injuries are mounting and mounting and mounting and mounting and mounting. It's not comforting, man. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, Emmanuel Mosley is a huge loss for them in that secondary. Mahomes, incomplete.
And then the Ward breaking his hand,
yep.
It's just one after another. It's just, ugh. Wow, Jerry Jones, nice job. I love that you guys. I love that. I love starting off with a casher in these live betting. Not that I did, but it's like going to the horse track. You win that first race. I used to think, just give me the first race and the last race. I'll lose all the rest of them.
That was good coverage. Rocky Sin there on that last play. So 3rd and 10. This is where you got to be good if you're the Raiders, against these any great offense. Allen, Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, doesn't matter. You got to be good on third down.
The other thing that pushing me towards this betting on the Raiders, and this is not like professional handicapping, but I'm not a professional handicapper. The thing that should happen in the NFL that looks like, man, this is just a solid look.
Right.
What you expect to happen, just not going to happen. Does anyone expect the Raiders to come to Kansas City and beat them? Absolutely not. I just talked myself into betting the Raiders money line.
Well, the thing, JPZ, is guess what?
I was going to go at an angle like that.
How many times do we see a team play awesome like Kansas City did last Sunday night against Tampa Bay and just play nothing like that the next week? It happens more often than you would think in this league.
Oh, he missed.
He missed the field goal. 41-yard try missed. And remember, this is not Harrison Butker.
Yeah, it's not Butker
for Kansas City.
Man, you can only get
kicker.
Two on the Raiders.
That's why I stayed off of him. That's why I stayed off their field goal kicker, just because
Raiders
of that reason
moved
right
to
there.
3-point dogs.
Oh man,
Wow.
they're baiting us to bet this, man. They're baiting us to bet.
I thought that all the public money was on the Raiders. Is that true? Was all the public money? I mean, on Kansas City.
I don't concern myself. All I know is my fucking money's on the Raiders.
No, the Raiders was the
Chiefs on the Chiefs. I thought that all the money would be on the Chiefs, and that line really wasn't moving. And I don't really look at that either because I don't really know how to look at it. But 60, I figured, man, if Vegas ain't gonna just give all this money away today, I had the feeling everyone thought the Chiefs were gonna smash and bet that way, except for maybe the Sharks. I don't know, but and Bavado and.
See, what I find, guys, is that when you have a team like Kansas City, everybody knows how good they are. They're coming off a perfect performance against a marquee team. That was not just some also-ran or some chopped liver football team they beat last Sunday. That was Tampa Bay. That was Tom Brady on the road last Sunday night. Everyone's then just in awe, gushing over that team, and I'm sure just thinking, they're going to crush this Las Vegas team. They just won their first game at home last week. How good can Las Vegas be? How easy can this be? And now look at the Raiders off to a nice start.
Yeah, it's going how I thought it was going to go, but too early, though. It didn't give me a chance to jump in there.
Yep. I don't always agree with these spots, guys, where it's, we're just going against the great team after a great performance and everyone's in love with them. Raiders aren't a shit team. This is part of the bet for me, too. It's not like we're asking – Carolina or Jacksonville or some really, really bad football team to cover the number here. I know the Raiders have had their issues, but this is still on paper a decent team. They can be a good team on their best day, and I thought they would bring it tonight. And early, lots to go. They could cough this up, but good start.
Yeah, I would take Raiders on the money line. We could be winning with 2 minutes left in the game, and they'll probably find a way to lose it.
Yeah.
Two Canadians in the house. Happy Thanksgiving.
Appreciate it. Yes.
A little bit of money on the CFL game today.
We had another Danny Machocha moment at the end of that game. Clearly a pass interference call that was missed, and he didn't challenge it. This guy's something else, man. He challenges the stupidest shit he shouldn't, and then he doesn't challenge the plays he should. He's an awful, awful coach. Awful.
I'm assuming that's the coach of the Alouettes.
Alouettes, yeah. He's awful. And they win in spite of him, not because of him.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate him. I really do. There's nobody in the league I dislike more than him. I love those white Argo jerseys. I think I'm gonna pick up a white Argos jersey with get Ismail on the back, or get the Rocket on the back.
Oh yeah, definitely vintage.
Yeah, I think the white. They're gorgeous. I don't know why. Just fucking nice. Razor, I have nothing. My whole plan was to get in on the Raiders and the under, and it's all gone in that direction. So I had a chance to get in on the under 54, but I legitimately thought the Chiefs were going to answer. And so the little bets I've made, waiting, have all fallen apart.
That under is seriously dropped now. Now it's under 49.5.
Could bounce back up.
Yeah.
All right, big 3rd and 4 now. The 37-yard line. Pressure's on Carr. Got rid of it complete. First down. It's going to be enough for the first down to Renfro.
That over is kind of tempting now. 49.5. I'm such an over better.
I love Matt Stoney's answer. Razor, all you missed was our love for you. Well put, Matt Stoney. Respect.
Very nice. That is. That's beautiful words right there.
Nasty, you're right. I had the chance to take the under. Yeah, my decision making has not been sound.
Oh, good run for Jacobs. 9 more yards across midfield.
Raiders are moving the ball. I mean, at this point, if the Raiders put together a really nice drive, then
over.
If the Raiders get points and especially a touchdown on this drive, even I'm interested in a middle on Kansas City.
Or even the over, because you want the Chiefs to be behind.
Yeah.
I'll see what they're doing.
2nd and 1. Another give to Jacobs. He fell forward, and it might have been enough to, it might actually still be an inch or two short based on where the officials are walking in.
Justin McElvey in the house. What up, Justin? Thank you guys all so much for joining us here at Pub Sports Radio. I can't believe we're almost done the quarter and I haven't gotten in on the game. I feel like a fucking pylon.
You feel like me. I usually don't bet some of these games live till halftime.
I like getting in early.
Got it.
Yeah, they give him the first down, it looks like.
Oh, Guillermo, this is the jersey right here for tonight.
We're setting up a trip out to LA in the summer, Jay.
Nice.
So, yeah, see if we can get everybody together at Santa Anita.
Santa Anita. I did the sprinklers in Santa Anita.
Oh, well, terrific job. I fucking love that place. I'd love with the thing, that people, I guess, what you look for changes as you age, but that fucking playground, Waller out.
That's big. That's big, but the backup tight end can, although I think he might be out too. Foster Moreau. Yeah.
What do you got?
He's inactive too. So they're down to their 3rd tight end, which would be Jesper Horsted.
Will Waller have a concussion?
Yeah, I think that's it, LJ. Could have been that. Let me just
Wow.
But yeah, it looks like he's
Questionable.
injured and out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I could see all of a sudden just ruling him out that quick. He had to have a concussion because they're not playing with that anymore. They changed that yesterday.
Oh, hamstring. Looks like it's a hamstring.
Okay.
Yeah, hamstring. Questionable. Not for sure ruled out, but questionable. Out for now.
If you don't see him on the bike, he's not coming back in.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good, though. And yeah, your Foster Moreau is not available tonight. So they're down to their 3rd tight end.
All right. First quarter in the books.
Oh, what a perfect first quarter for everything I wanted to be in on. Fuck. Fuck.
Well, at least you didn't lose money. That's how you got to look at it. You saved your money
Maybe we
for a
flip
bigger play.
Maybe we flip the switch, though. Maybe we find a spot to get on the Chiefs in the over.
I took the over 47.5. I was sitting there. You thought I was playing Tetris. I wasn't. I was trying to get my little bet in right there. I was actually maybe going to take 48.5. It hit 47.5, and I jumped on it. Got it at minus 117, 47.5. Come on, score some points now. I don't care who goes off now.
I'm interested. I'm interested in what you've done.
That's what I like about overs. I don't have to cheer for one team. I can cheer for both.
Oh, I had that. I had that at the Sabres game. Sabres Flames. And fucking, Sabres go up 2-0. I'm cheering like crazy. Then the Flames score and I start losing it.
Yeah.
People are like, what the fuck? Who is this fucking guy? What the fuck are you doing? I had one
game. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
In Vietnam, I was at a soccer game. I think I've told you guys the story, but I was in the soccer game, and when one of our players would get hit, I would scream, there's no foul or no free kick called. I'd go, come on, scream that. But that sounds so much like thank you in Vietnamese. Come on is come on, So I'd scream, come on, and they would think I was saying thank you when one of our players would get fucking hammered, and they would look at me like I was the biggest asshole. They were like, they just despised me, and I couldn't help it. Anytime someone would get hit, I'd just say, "Come on!" Like I stopped myself, and then people, oh god, it's not work.
There, Razor is on the Raiders. Same with me. I'd love to see that.
Oh, he says no one tell G. No, G's listening and watching. Nasty Nate does not like Peasy giving life to the over. By the way, live Raiders 2.5, the over 48.5. So it's already gone up a point.
But I mean, over, but if you have like under 53 or 52 or the original under, we could still cash because I got it all the way down at 47.5.
Oh, I think I think we got some really nice opportunities. No matter what angle you're looking for, I think we have them here. Couple things. Nutflush said, I love it. It puts such a big smile on my
Molecular Ninja coming through again. $10 dono, man. Thank you every week.
Isn't awesome. He great guy? Molecular Ninja in the house. First half under 26, Raiders +8. Lots of leche tonight. You're in great shape. So, all right. This is fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us here live. We're supposed to be live betting, but here I am just on the fence watching. Pissed me off.
Big play here, 3rd and 4.
Big third down for everybody's action.
Yep. Carr changing the play at the line of scrimmage. I think he senses, they're going to look to come after him. Now there's a throw down field.
Out of bounds.
And that's going to be pass interference, Jeeps. Yep.
Wow. That was just terribly played. I mean, we couldn't.
You got to locate the football, my friend. You got to turn your head and locate that ball.
That wasn't even catchable either.
No, it wasn't. You're absolutely
right. He just needs to turn around. He just has to turn. Well, I guess he got a handle, but he was already out of bounds. So if he would have turned around, I don't think they would have threw that.
Yeah, they're throwing that on Rashad Fenton for Kansas City.
He just molested him.
Molesto.
Come on, Chief. Stop him so I can get a field goal here. Get my field goal prop. That's what I wanted. Hold him.
Yeah,
baby.
This is a nice opportunity for the field goal prop.
Yeah, I need it.
All right, red zone opportunity for the Raiders, and that is going nowhere.
Oh, Jesus, that's ugly. Big shout out to Iron Eagle. What a guy. It's not on the NFL stream a lot, but got to drop a dono just because Pub Sports is the GOAT. Iron Eagle, thank you. Man. Thank you.
Shout out Iron Eagle.
Shout out Iron Eagle. Molecular Ninja, Iron Eagle.
Sounds like you're saying Iron Eagle, the broadcaster. Yeah. Iron Eagle. That's a man's jam. That's a little Iron Eagle right there. Yeah.
Wow. This is shaping up for LJ's field goal. Let's see. 2nd and 17 here. Let's get in the Bubano zone, shall we?
Yeah, 2nd and 17. We were there a second ago, but that's all right. We'll do some play-by-play. Carr. Fade pass. Adam.
Yes.
Incomplete and a flag down again. Is this Fenton again?
I did not think that was a flag.
He basically jumped in his arms and didn't even turn around.
I mean, yeah, Devontae he grabbed him.
Watson this time.
Wow, I don't get this. Because he grabbed him. He still he turned around. Oh man, that's
on Watson.
I don't agree with that call.
Getting the PI call there. So this will be at the 1 yard line, 1st and goal.
Oh.
All right, let's see on replay here.
He didn't even turn around. He turned for the ball. The other dude just
grab him, right?
You know what it is? It's the contact with the body of Adams before the ball arrived in the area.
He's got to look back. He's
got to look back. He looked back initially, but then when he contacted Adams, there was no look back.
Yeah.
There was no turn in his head to look at the football. That's the issue there.
Oh, throw another flag.
Right.
No flag that time.
Bet's profit. Look at what a guy he is. His parlays are doomed without Waller, and he still drops a dono. Man, respect Bet's profit and love to you, my friend.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Two donos already. You're the reason we are able to do the live streams.
That's our 3rd dono. It means a ton. Molecular Ninja says Babano needs some booze to turn himself from capper to rapper.
Second and goal at the 1. Oh, we'll do a little wrap maybe tonight at the end. There's a handoff, touchdown. Just powered his way in. Josh Jacobs for the score.
So now we have the Chiefs plus 2.5 and the total at 52.5.
I'm jumping on that.
It's now 3.5 over at. Oh no, it's back to 2.5. The total's at 53.5 at Bet Online. Bet365 is not offering it. It's locked right now. So okay, this is going to be interesting. So LJ, what are you jumping on?
I'm finna jump on that 2.5, Kansas City. But I'm locked. They locked me out. I can't get on now. I guess they're changing it.
I can know it's 2.5 is widely available right now. I can get 2.5. I can get plus 120 on the Chiefs.
Hold on.
Shop around. Always good to have multiple books for live betting too.
My book it won't let me do it. It's not. I guess it's gonna wait. Okay, there we go, right there. Plus 2.5. I got minus 121. What did you have?
I see plus 3.5 minus 129. 2.5 minus 108. It moves, man. You gotta catch it.
Yeah, you gotta be quick on the trigger, man, for real.
You do. And you know what might happen? Don't be too quick, because what'll happen to you is it just happened to me. I accidentally bet it twice.
Yeah.
So they better get over. Because I'm trying to click on it, and it's like, oh, your bet didn't go through. Click to accept the changes, and I'm clicking it, and then the next thing I know, I'm like, why is there so much money dropped on this? And boom, I bet it twice. So I got it at over 47.5 and over 48.5.
It's a perfect situation, don't you think, with the Chiefs playing from behind?
Yeah, I'm on it. Plus 3.5.
That's what you want. You want the Chiefs to be playing from behind.
Because those.
Now I know you were on.
Bullshit.
You were on New England, Jimmy. I'm tempted by New England next week already. Like they're fine with Zappy. Zappy's not making mistakes.
I'm very comfortable with Zappy. I think Dennis Garcia moved on their futures before last game. How easy was it? It's funny when I was because I wanted to add to my Patriots action because I had the -3 and I added the team total over 24.5.
And it got there.
I got that, but I was beating myself up. The bet was the Lions team total under. They're finally outside after playing all these games indoor on the road. I just wasn't.
Didn't even look like the same Lions offense. Outdoors, better defense. Patriots, I'm eyeing the Patriots +3 at Cleveland next week. I'll just say that right now.
Oh, as you should. Yeah, I love it.
And if you want that breakdown of that game and everything else, tune in tomorrow night. Jimmy the Bag, Andy Molitor, Gridiron Gamblers.
Yeah, I'm excited. After a 7-3 week. But speaking of what's up right now, Babano's big Hit in the Books show is up in Adam on Pub Sports Radio. You can watch the whole show, or we've cut up all the games. So
it's a great card of college football. I mean, Penn State, Michigan, Alabama, Tennessee, TCU, Oklahoma State. Are you kidding me? And they're all games with undefeated teams as well. All three of those.
Ron Lofton just paid one of his grandkids a tenth of a unit to leave him the F alone for 2 hours. Mark Jacobs, it depends. For us, if you've never had an account at Bet Online, then we have the best offer, because if you type in Pub Sports, they will match your offer or your buy-in. They will match it 100% up to $1,000. Mike M says your New England team total overcall was sweat-free. It was, but even I knew they weren't going to put up a bunch of points in the second half, and it did make me cash is cash. But if you were a more elite capper than I am, you would have been on the Lions team total under, not the Patriots team total over. I think it comes down to that. Shout out to Iron Eagle. Chiefs looking ahead to Buffalo. Wick says Chiefs will come back. Now I can get the Chiefs at +3 now. How do I not move on that?
Move on it. I already moved on it.
+125, Chief money line.
Chiefs +3? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll drop. I'll drop 75.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. I'm just waiting to. I'm going to take Kansas City at some point for a middle because I've got the Raiders, but
they didn't give it to me because it's moved to 3.5.
Yeah.
Short game, it looks like, to Kelsey.
Oh, Nasty Nate just took the 3.5. My 3.5's at minus 150. Let's see what that 365 is offering.
Minus 150?
Yeah, I'm on plus 3.5, plus 130 at Bet365.
Yeah, I'm getting plus 3.5, minus 115 at Bet365. A minus 110. What the hell's happening? Are things going terrible?
Right.
What's going on?
Well, it's 3rd and 4 for Kansas City right now at the 31-yard line.
4.5 are there.
4.5s are coming?
4.5 or minus 120.
As long as these Chiefs keep going 3 and out.
Mahomes under pressure. Oh, that's way incomplete. They got a punt. That's why it went to 4.5.
Yeah, that's why.
Wow.
Cheap man stunned.
I just didn't, good question. Yes, Mark Jacobs, that's it. If you put in $1,000, they're going to match your $1,000. Now it's free play, which means you can't bet it live. You can't use it live. You can't use it for the free play. You can only use like pregame bets and things like that. But there's no nothing. It's a deal that they've given us at Pub Sports. So
this is playing out to be that ultra nasty, ultra wicked, ultra brutal sandwich spot that I thought it might for the Chiefs. Tampa Bay and Buffalo, and this little thing in between.
No, sorry, Jerry. No, this is for anybody. Anybody, anywhere. Oh, no, it might be North America only. I take that back. That might be North America only. You know what? It is North America only. So I apologize to anybody. Thank you for mentioning that. It's North America only. But remember, there's a couple of key things you need to know. Like just so everything's on the table here. Is that there's a 14 times rollover. The free play. You have to, you make the bet. If you win the bet, it becomes cash, obviously, so then you could bet it live. And 14 times rollover, and they match it $1,000. That's it. No catch. So but it has to be your first account. Christopher Blake says, "You guys doing any MLB tomorrow?"
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Astros.
Yeah, and also our guy Jose will be dropping his video, so there'll be a lot of baseball tomorrow, and Sharpie and wow. So I didn't move on it. Now Chiefs are plus 150. The total's at 51.5. And the Chiefs are plus 3.5. Bets Profit, we're still doing Buy Me a Coffee because it's, going to our Atlantic City trip. I'll get Jose to pop it up. You know what? Let's bring in our next guest. Give us a little boost of energy from Miami, Florida, by way of Boston. Boston Nick in the house. Old Nicky Fish Tanks. What up, Nick?
What's Papa locking?
Here he is, tricky Nick in the house. Yeah.
Ooh, what a crazy game so far.
There's the Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you for popping it in. So,
no problem.
No, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. It's
All right, let's go, Nick. No, actually, this is a slip.
It's not what I got.
We do it anyway.
Oh, man.
They're going to go 14-0. I'll tell you that much. Holy
Mark Jacobs, that's the cash out that bonus money. So, for me, it's oh my good God.
Wow, big run, Jacobs. First down. Well, not big, but good run. 12 yards.
For me, I just want my unit size to grow. So, for me, it's a non-issue, with the cash out thing.
Raiders are minus 240 live right now. Holy crap.
I sure hope so, Joe. Especially since I double bet it.
Plus 4.5 on the Chiefs. I mean, at what point do we say the Chiefs are just going to get destroyed?
Right?
I don't know if I'd ever go that far. They can turn it on.
Let's go. Let's
They're-
go.
They're
They just
really
can't-
gashing that run defense.
Yeah, they can't.
Wow.
Casey's fucking D just gives.
They
up
look
points
awful.
left
They
and
look
right.
like they didn't wake up or, the alarm clock didn't go off. That's what it looks like.
Ooh, you see him lower that shoulder. Boom.
Truck stick. Ugh.
Oh, random. We got a 6 right now in the Chiefs.
Wow, I don't.
Yeah.
I have a 5.5 at Bet 365, and still the 4.5 at Bet Online. But I imagine that 6 is coming.
Yeah, minus 110 too. It's not even juiced.
If things keep going the way they're going, you might get a 10.
It just
And
went
don't
down
forget-
to 5.5.
The Chiefs get the ball to start the second half.
That's right. That's important to not lose sight of that.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll be betting the Chiefs to win the second half. That's gonna be my play. I think.
Remember, they had a bad first half against the Chargers on a Thursday night and better second half.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yep.
can do it.
Get my ring light.
I mean, the true coaches, they adjust at halftime. We already know that.
Yeah.
Raiders easily pop up a 3-touchdown lead too.
Oh man, this is exciting. I want to get in. I want to feel what you guys are feeling. Reminds me of the Basketball Diaries when DiCaprio sees that girl strung out on heroin, and he's like, "I want to be there. I want to be where you are."
My pocket. Where the fuck that come from?
Oh,
No surprise.
All right, man. Big 3rd and 7 right here. Come on,
3rd and
Chiefs.
7. That was good by Renfro just to get a few yards there.
Yeah, Renfro's a hell of a player. I know he had the terrible fumble, but
How many third downs have they?
Yeah, he's better than that. He hangs on to the football. He's a good player.
yeah. Wow. So it's a 4 at Bet Online and a 5.5 at Bet 365. Why a 4?
It's a big 3rd down again because if they get a first down, they get in field goal range here for Carlson. He doesn't need much. He's like Tucker and McPherson. He doesn't need to get far to be in field goal range.
Josh
Wow.
McDaniels
Oh,
might
see-
go for it though.
Oh,
He got rid of that right before line of scrimmage.
Just before, yeah.
He's gonna probably go for it.
We got
He
Sharpie
already
now.
did.
Someone says
Yeah,
I see
you
you,
would think
Sharpie.
so.
Oh, there's Sharpie right there. Says live bet. Get in the car and thank me later. McKinnon receiving yards over 8.5 on Bovada right now. From our guy Sharpie's bets.
Some props, McKinnon. You said McKinnon what?
Jerry Mick says sorry. It tells me I can only bet in New Jersey.
I got 7.5 for McKinnon.
Okay, Jerry, I'll look into that. I'm sorry to. I'll ask some of our Jersey guys. I'll see what Brizzy's saying about that.
Up, timeout Raiders. We will be left in suspense for this 4th and 1 play.
Now they're up 14. Wouldn't you just go up 17 here and
I think
You
they're
know,
already in Daniel Carlson's field goal range. He's just such a great kicker. I think they actually could give it a try, and he could make that from 50 yards out.
looks
Yeah,
like
go for it.
he's on the field? Yeah.
Come on.
But
Now you got to make it though. Don't come
long
out here.
term, though, if you're going to beat Kansas City, usually kicking field goals isn't the way to. Oh, now I think they've changed their mind.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think I see Carlson coming
Yeah.
out. Indeed,
This
here
is
he
good.
goes.
This
They're
is
going to
good.
give this a
is what
try.
LJ wants.
what is this? How long is it?
Hey,
53.
after Tucker and McPherson, you guys, you can make a case Carlson's like the next best kicker.
53, no,
Third,
that's
fourth, and fifth
nothing.
in the league. Yep.
Sharpie's puts out videos. He does the full on Friday.
Oh,
he
that's
does the full-
good. That's gonna be good.
Oh, he drilled it. Yep.
You
Plenty
cash
of
on that,
distance.
LJ?
Good.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Wow. Why would it just change to 3.5? They kicked the field goal.
It don't make sense. Yeah.
Isn't that how funny how these algorithms go live? Like it just went from 4.5 to 3.5, even though the Raiders added to their lead. It's because they got a field goal and
5.5.
touchdown.
It's back up to 5.5 now.
Oh, it is okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
There we go.
But big shout out to Sharpie, man. Sharpie on his video today was on Josh Jacobs receiving yards. Already cashed it. Had a boy.
Yeah, great job. Sharpie with the prop. Doesn't matter if it's baseball or football. Sharpie, you're doing great with props.
Yeah.
Terrific
Just
work.
10 on that McKinnon receiving. I got 7.5. It was minus 130 though.
Kansas City has 47 total yards so far in this game.
That's just nuts.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't have any action.
We just got such a wonderfully skilled group of bettors. It's very fun to watch it.
Wow.
It is. It really is.
25 yards passing for Patrick Mahomes right now. 25 yards.
Yeah, I got a
That's
buddy
like
that has
one
over
pass.
200. And
He's on
online.
pace to have the same amount of receiving or passing yards, rather, Mahomes that friggin' Bevel did for Oklahoma on Saturday. Oh, he was terrible. Oh, Bevel, that quarterback taken over for Dylan Gabriel against Texas. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that was an Oklahoma quarterback. Like he was that bad. Like this guy plays for the Oklahoma Sooners. He's not supposed to be that bad.
The second half spread for Kansas City is -8.5 and -120.
That's crazy.
They still think that Kansas City is going to
Yeah,
show up in the second
that's what
half.
they're saying. They're a second half team. That's pretty much what they're saying.
Coin says to think under 53 is the move right now. The problem is we know that the Raiders are going to run the ball down the Chiefs' throat. So we know that's going to help. But the more dangerous offense is down 17 points. I don't know how you could – this is not the way you want to try
coming
to
and throwing the rest of the game. They can't afford to run the ball now.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Maybe a little shoey look after this kickoff.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. I just feel like such a fucking bystander.
No,
Yeah.
you'll find something. You'll find something.
Not Flush Allen says Jimmy's literally sitting here like our father watching us place bets and rooting from the stands. Oh, fuck, that sounds awful. That sounds awful. At least I'm drunk, which is what I will be in the stands watching my kids play.
All right, let's go.
No occupancy. The Oakland secondary has been a problem this year, but not seeing it right now. I mean, what we're seeing is the Raiders getting pressure. What do you think, Babano? What's your thoughts on the Raiders secondary?
Well, the pass rush had to be strong tonight for the Raiders, and so far, it's definitely been there. Crosby's made some plays. Jones has been more noticeable.
Speaking of such,
Good to see. And now Mahomes, look at that. He
Wow.
got tripped up, incomplete. Who was that from behind? Was it Crosby? No, that was Jones this time.
Yeah,
Chandler
Chandler
Jones,
Jones.
folks, he's finally getting going. Get that motor going. I thought he was very, very conspicuously absent for the Raiders the first couple of games.
All right,
he's
I'm going
getting
to come
his
in
own.
on the 6.5. I just bet $84 on the 6.5.
Yeah, I'm holding out hope for 7.5, but I don't know if we'll ever see it. I think I'm going to put something on it too, 6.5. Or is it really going to get any better?
Oh my
Well, if they don't
god!
catch the ball, yeah.
Another
Well,
incomplete pass.
Whack Prescott's giving us a 38-3 final. Maybe I was too early on that. Now it's 6.5 minus 105. I was too early. Fuck, man. Ugh.
They are supposed to have one of the better pass rushing duos at least in the division with Crosby and with Jones, and they're both playing like it finally.
Mm.
I'm already in. I just don't see a world where this is not a somewhat close game when we're finished here.
Yeah, the Chiefs sometimes can do that. Have a terrible start and just roar back, and they're right in it and coming back in the fourth quarter.
oh, I think he was that a false start? Not a false start, but was he that looked weird.
Offsides.
Flag coming from. Was it
It was
offside?
offsides. Yeah, Raiders.
Yep, that'll stand. Yep.
I
See, just like that, down to 4.5. Just like that, down to 4.5 with that first down for Kansas City.
Yeah, 4 at Bet Online. Okay,
Yep.
all right.
Yep,
I wish I bet a little
offsides.
more, but whatever.
still time for a couple more scores in this half.
Oh wow, Imp, give me that interesting. I mean, I'll never forget that fucking Titans Chiefs playoff game.
Yep.
I've never seen anything quite like that before. I mean, what were they down? 27 points, 24 points, and they were leading at the half.
Yep.
Like it's just that now. Maybe without Tyreek, they don't have that kind of Oh wow.
Oh, a big sack. It's Crosby again. What
Oh,
a night,
Crosby,
Max
man.
Crosby. His second of the night.
Right back to
Second
5.5.
sack. Yep.
He looks
What a
fucking
beast.
disturbed right now, Mahomes.
Disturbed. The O-line's playing terrible. And that's the thing. Tyreek Hill, you don't have that. You can't push the ball down the field. And the defense is squatting on the short to intermediate passes because they just don't have that guy to stretch the field like they did.
They're gonna have to run the ball a little bit, man, just to keep them on their heels.
Yeah, you're right. Look at this defense against them. I mean,
They're gonna have to.
yeah.
And they're
gotta run
hazing
the ball.
Kelsey. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
oh,
See what I said?
Oh, bad tackling
Holy
Raiders.
moly.
Oh, what a run. Terrible tackling Raiders, but what a run
Holy
that
I
was.
hate being a Chiefs fan all of a sudden, man.
Didn't Sharpie say McKinnon? Didn't Sharpie
Yeah.
just call
yeah,
it?
I took it over 7.5, but that wasn't that was a handoff.
Oh, you said
that was,
receiving?
It was
Oh, yeah.
receiving yards.
Oh, okay. Not rushing. Okay.
Yeah,
Look at
receiving.
McKinnon go, man. Moving those legs. I love it.
This is what they got to do, man. This is exactly what they have to do.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
they're
great
throwing
call,
too
LJ.
much. Yep. There we go. They're running again now. See, look at this all of a sudden. Yeah.
Oh, LJ nailed it. I mean, you can't. Come on.
You're right. They haven't been running the ball at all so far. They haven't even been trying
Yeah.
before now.
Now you can drop. Now you can pass. Like now you have room now because now that threat is there.
Yeah. No, they don't know what's
Now
coming.
Chiefs are +3. Why didn't I
I don't
empty
buy
the,
the 2.5. I wish I would have waited longer.
Why didn't I hammer this a little more?
That was a first down. I don't know why they didn't give it to him.
Handoff. Oh,
Ooh.
I thought he got
swung
there.
backward, but he got it. Yep, he got
Okay.
enough. They'll give it to him. First down inside the 24.
He took a fucking hit for it, but yeah.
Come on, Andy. Get in that playbook, Andy. Come on now.
Mr. Reed.
Wilfred Brimley, let's go.
For Brindley, Quaker Oats.
Quaker Oats man. Yeah.
But Wilfred Brimley's children weren't drunks. All right.
Now you want your mail, don't you, Mr.
Come on,
Green?
motherfucker.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Wow. Wow.
See, that's Mahomes just doing
How-
that.
Wow,
do
man.
How
How
did
about that
he
ball?
do that?
Valdez
God, that's
Scantling, and it looked like that we were in on him, and he zipped it in perfect accuracy, right over the middle. Found that little spot. Yep.
Good pocket
That's
presence.
so spectacular. I mean, that's just phenomenal.
Yep. There's only like 2 or 3 quarterbacks in the whole league that can pull that off. Like Allen probably could. I think Allen's in that vicinity now where he
Sure.
could do that.
Oh,
but not
Babano's
many
on.
other than them. All right, here we go. First and goal. The swing pass to the outside and brought down at the 7-yard line. That time is Mecole Hardman, and that'll bring up second and goal.
Can we get a Kelsey touchdown? Can we get a Kelsey touchdown, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen?
a
I'd like
bunch of you
to
guys
see that.
got Kelsey. Let's get him. Oh, this is fun. I need more action, though.
Look at Mahomes in the red zone this year. 10 touchdowns, no picks. That's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah. But his brother is dancing as we speak on TikTok.
Yeah, good for him.
He's dancing on TikTok, literally.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
7-yard
There it
line,
is.
second and goal. Mahomes over the middle.
Oh, it wasn't touching.
There. Hello.
Caught for the touchdown. There it is.
Hello.
I hate cheering for the Chiefs.
It could be a touchdown.
Edwards-Alaire, though. Edwards-Alaire with the
Yeah, he touched him
grab.
before he
Yep.
went in. Yeah,
No,
they're
he's
gonna
on
call
the
that
beat.
at the one.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a Nicky's dick away.
No.
No,
Yeah, I
that's
think so.
longer than a Nicky's dick away, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that is.
that's-
See, that's gonna be that's gonna be third and goal at the one. That will not be a
Oh.
touchdown. They'll bring that back.
Wow.
Third and goal. It'll be at the one.
Heads up play though. Very heads up play.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. There it is. Boom.
Live total at 54.5. This is fun. I love these Sundays and Mondays. Thank you guys so much for joining us here, Pub Sports Radio. We're back on our channel where we must be on best behavior until November 17th.
For the millionth time, we must be on best behavior.
We have to be on best behavior. On November 18th, I'll pull my sack out after a big win. But on November 17th, We have to be on our best behavior up until
So
then.
then we
Please,
require
YouTube, leave
boys.
us alone. We're bringing you. We're doing good work for the community here with this content.
Exactly.
You don't need to shut us down.
Sports is for the children.
Yeah.
Big play right here, man. Big play.
Huge play. I'm covering the chat because some of you guys are a little bit ahead. I hate cheering for the Chiefs, but
Me too.
I think that plus 6.5 was the right time to pounce.
I'm
Who
cheering for
needed
sure.
an old Kelsey touchdown?
Oh, yes. Kelsey touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Kelsey touchdown, ladies
There
and
it is.
gentlemen.
Right
Nice
there.
work,
Just
everybody.
waited, found him back of the end zone touchdown. He's almost a given to get one every game. I mean, I know
Every
he's got to lay
game.
like $130, $140, but it's
Every
like it's
game.
almost like every
Yeah.
game he's going to get one.
That's why I said pay
I
the
didn't
juice.
like the
It was
play
minus
call,
146.
but I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Pay the juice, man. It's worth it. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
He's worth it.
Great job, you guys.
Nice.
Hey, LJ, can we get you on our feed?
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just you know,
My bad. I'm sorry.
all
So
I
now,
wanna be
see,
doing
Kansas City, look at that was a quick drive, too. Only
is
442.
watching LJ's
speed.
face every drive. Do you see it? It's in our private chat.
Okay, I got it now. Okay.
Thank you, my man. I just,
17-7. See, just like that, we got a ball game.
we got a ball game, Bobano.
Yes.
This is gonna go way over, I think.
Well,
I
it's
sure
wrong
hope
team
so.
behind.
I'm gonna
So-
refill my beverage for that.
Exactly. Kansas City's behind. It's
Remember, I have Raiders plus 8.5 pregame, and I have over 50.5 pregame. So
Oh, sorry. Say that again, Bobano.
Raiders plus 8.5 and over 50.5 pregame
Oh,
with
it's
the
not-
side in the total.
Yeah.
So I like where I'm in at position wise with both of those right now.
this game, the
54 now.
story of this game, I think, will be this next drive for the Raiders because we all know Chiefs have the ball to start the second half. There's 440. What is there? 440 left? How much time's left?
The Raiders cannot go 3 and out here and give the Chiefs a chance to score end of half, get the ball to start second half, and score beginning of the second half to go
Yeah.
score halftime score. And it completely will change the complexion of the game if that happens.
Yeah.
Very important.
Chad Lehman betting the Chiefs to score TD on the first drive of the second half. That's a real interesting look, Chad.
what's it paying?
I don't
think
know.
I can get that.
I will look it up.
Oh, is that it?
I think, do we have to wait or is it available right now? First drive, second half.
I wonder. That's what I'm trying to see right now.
I did get in
Oh.
on the Chiefs, by the way, the 6.5 as well. I was once Jimmy was in at 6.5. I'm like, if you think 6.5 is good enough, I'll get in on that too. Because I was being fucking a greedy bastard and almost paid the price for it. Because I'm
Yeah,
waiting
you
for
wanted the
7.5.
second
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if it's going to get much better than this. Let's lock it in.
I just wish I put a little more on it. It's also the Bet365 account, which is Canadian. So it's like what, like 62 American I bet on it? It's stupid. I don't know. God, I gotta stop being such a
Look at what it took just to get 6.5 for the Chiefs in this game, like down 17-0, and the
Yeah.
Raiders were driving at the
Yeah,
time.
you're right.
That's what it
Good
took for
point.
us to get 6.5 with them.
They're that high on the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, they're always there's never a bargain to bet Kansas City Chiefs in game. There just isn't.
Cheshire
Especially
looking at the Chiefs -3 plus 220 at Will Hill.
We're
Did you
all
move on
line.
to Cheshire? Nice plus price right there.
Let's see.
Oh, this is shaping up to be a hell of a football game.
Yeah, I can get 4.5 and 1.5.
Yeah,
Six
Matt
and-
Stoney, Bet365 is Canadian and then BetOnline's American. So, I always want you guys to know like exactly what's going on. So it's just not like playing pretend. So the BetOnline bets are much more important. Speaking
This is
of
good for the
BetOnline,
Raiders.
our
Yep.
next poker tournament, $25 buy-in. It's not listed yet. I think it might be listed now. But it is Wednesday, October 26th. $25 buy-in, and then they're also going to give us the 10 tickets again. So
Word.
it'll be fun. And you know what? You guys also Jeff wants what you guys want. It's what you guys want. That's what Jeff Sawyer wants. So, like, if you want, like, for instance, like betting with bag, you're like, you should start with this sport and do this. We will listen. We will do that. For our poker tournaments, we want what you guys want. Do you guys want our buy-ins to be bigger, less? We're trying to figure out. You want a $100 buy-in? You want 50? Do you want to have one a year that's like, 200 or what? So tell us what you guys want, and we will act accordingly. So we're doing the $25, just kind of a tester thing. There's Alec in the house. What up, Alec? Great to see you, man.
What up, Alec?
Mark Jacobs says 25 is cool. So just let us know, and we will follow exactly what you guys want. What do you think, Nick? What do you think is the right buy-in?
I think 25. You'll get a lot more people in it. You know what I mean? I don't mind 25 to 50, whatever it is. But I like 25. We can do multiple ones. We can do 2 a week, right?
Well, that's another thing. Not saying no. We're gonna do no rebuys because it starts late and
We'll be there for 7 hours.
yeah. Nut Flush is a hell of a poker player. He says small buys will make players play more often. And Mark Jacobs says makes it affordable. But don't forget, BetOnline is adding in these 10 tickets, $109 each for a $250,000 guarantee on that Sunday, I believe. Nice, Timmy. Cashman, the poker tourney is at BetOnline. Nick, Von Polo is asking about your UFC picks. Nick, can we pick the right time for you to talk to us about the UFC card this week?
Yeah, I haven't really looked at that much, so I wouldn't be giving that the best of advice, but I can look at it here in a little bit and see what I'm leaning towards, at least.
Cool.
If that's cool. It's a lackluster card now. The card after that is one of the best cards they've ever put together. Following week, that's the Peter Yan O'Malley fight. You got Aljamain versus freaking what's his name, and then you got
That pay-per-view. Yeah.
PPV card. Oh my god, it's freaking unreal.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. That's a great card. Charles Oliveira and
Oliveira and Islam.
And
I like.
Sterling
All right,
and
so
Dillashaw, Yan and O'Malley, Sugar Sean O'Malley,
Yeah.
Dariush and Gamrot's not bad.
that's another
too.
great one right there.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Islam
top
down
four
to a
on the
minus
card.
160.
Yep.
If he was minus 200, I'd be jumping on Oliveira, as a dog. But I think Islam at minus 160 is a decent price.
Bilal Muhammad's the prelim main event. Holy crap! Wow. That's
It's
a loaded
unreal
show.
card. We got 2 broads on the main event of this week.
Oh, huge.
Oh, what a great play by Carr to Devontae, close to midfield.
Oh, they're saying no.
Oh, incomplete.
Really?
Please,
How is
pretty
that?
please. See if he bubbles. the
Devontae's
ball.
pointing, saying, "I caught that, but we'll have to wait and see." Was he juggling it?
If Devontae says he caught it,
No,
he
that's a
caught it.
catch.
Carr saying,
Yeah, that's
"Yeah,
a catch.
first down."
If he like
One,
these guys are the best
Chiefs
receivers in the
with the
world.
4th down.
It's a fumble, and then out of
1,
bounds.
2. Okay.
Got 4 feet down.
Catching a fumble. Okay, definitely catching a fumble. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's definitely catch. Then a fumble out of bounds. That should
Off
stay
on
with the
him,
Raiders.
Off on his foot too. Yeah.
Shout out to
Clearly he had the
154 people
ball
in
long
here right
enough.
now.
Catch and fumble. Yep. So it stays with Las Vegas.
Starting to clamp down on that run.
You want to bleed some clock too here if you're the Raiders, because again, you don't want that scenario where it's Kansas City the ball to end the half, chance to score, and getting the ball out of halftime. You got to have game management skills as a head coach these days in football. You got to think things through. This is an explosive offense. Don't give them the ball back here at the end
What
of the
a
half.
huge drop. That first down was so big.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about what we're thinking about this total. What if the Raiders score and they Chiefs don't get the ball back, and let's say it's 20-7. I mean, is it? If it's 20-7, do we just start moving on the over? Or the Chiefs team total over?
You guys good? Because I've already got the full game over.
I would do
just
Chiefs
in
team
theory.
total over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Team total over.
For the Chiefs, not the
Yeah.
Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm expecting them to make drastic adjustments at halftime. I'm talking about major, like come out first drive and score. Right out of halftime.
It's a defense that's got to make the adjustments, in my opinion, right now. I know the offense too, but it's like their defense. I don't know if they can fix that, can they?
I mean, they got to stop them run. Like if they can stop Jacobs from running all over them and make Carr one-dimensional and make them pass, they'll have a chance. But he's just running the ball on them and, picking them apart. Because I see what the Raiders are doing. They're trying to set up the play action because they got the threat of the run. So if the Chiefs can stop that threat, they're going to have to make the Raiders do something else. But I see the Raiders coming down here, kicking a field goal to make it 20-7. Chiefs come out of halftime, score, get up like 14-20.
20-14. I could see that.
And then we're going into the fourth quarter like that. Basically is what I think.
Mahomes passing yards, 287.5 live.
Ooh, that's high.
Yeah, I'll stay away from that. He only got 79 right now.
But, I mean, he's going to throw the ball nonstop.
Yeah, but for him to get those yards, though, because how we know they're not going to be like dink and dunks and yards after the catch. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
So sports books have learned to pad the numbers toward over receiving or passing yards, pass completions, pass attempts in games like this where a team is down double digits, like Mahomes and the Chiefs are. They're starting to. I've noticed that this season they're really starting to. I used to get some gimmies, some absolutely great numbers to bet these during in-game situations with the quarterback trailing by like 14 plus points. Low numbers on pass attempts, pass completions, and passing yards. Now they've padded it because based on the situation, so you're not getting them at quite the value you used to.
Nice job, Abel.
Yards after the catch count for passing yards.
Oh yeah, they do, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like you're ahead of us, LJ.
Yeah, he definitely is. I could. The Kelsey touchdown was the giveaway. Yeah.
Jimmy, you waiting on my reaction.
All right, we got another big third down coming up for the Raiders. Again, this is big too, because I'm telling you, we saw it last year in the playoff game against Buffalo. This team only needs 10 seconds to move the ball and score, at least get into field goal range. Just ask the Buffalo Bills. Huge play here.
Huge play.
Because Kansas City's going to get the ball back, and they're going to have a chance for points, and they're getting the ball, remember, at start the second half. This is big here, 3rd and 8. Here's Carr, under pressure.
Sakatoris!
Oh, my God.
Sakatoris!
Did he fumble it? No, they're going to say he's down. There's flag, though.
Flag for
He's
him.
probably holding on the Raiders.
Yeah, definitely holding.
This is probably going to be
Quarterback.
declined. Sure looks like that could be it.
It better be it.
Unless sometimes we see illegal contact defensive holding down the field.
They're talking about
That would be
shit.
That would be a horrible penalty to take if you're
Oh,
Kansas
there's
City. But I do
momentum.
think this is holding Raiders. Steve Spagnuolo looking on.
Fuck's call me from Miami. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's my Uber. Oh my God.
What up, Nick? Malik, what up, my man? Nice to see you in the chat.
Wow, roughing
the
the passer.
passer.
Oh,
Wow, on
Whoa.
Kansas City.
How?
First down Raiders.
How is
That's
that
just
roughing
such
the
bullshit.
passer?
Really?
Let's see this again.
Well, this can't be as bad as Boger with
Oh
Tom
my
Brady yesterday, could it?
God, man.
Let's see this
That
here.
is not roughing the
Oh, you gotta be
passer.
kidding
That's ridiculous. Come on.
Well, now we have no sport.
What are they saying? Is it because of this stupid new rule with the body weight? You can't put
Yeah,
a
you
certain
can't.
amount of
Yeah.
body weight on
How
the
else is he
quarterback?
supposed
What
to
are we
tackle
doing here?
him? How is he
Like,
else
knock
is he
it off,
supposed to tackle
NFL.
him?
Figure
I
this
really
out.
didn't see anything wrong with that call.
Man, that's bullshit, man.
That's terrible.
That's a bullshit call, man. For real.
It's gonna ruin the sport. I mean, you're actually gonna ruin the whole sport if you can't.
Wow, man.
You know what? If referees are having a problem making this call properly, roughing the passer, take the fucking body weight rule out of it. Get rid of it.
Wow.
Do it. It's that simple.
Wow,
Can't
man. I
have it.
cannot believe they called
They
that.
clearly don't fucking know how to implement it and call it.
Wow.
That's just atrocious, man.
Fuck, man. I cannot believe they called that. How else is he supposed to tackle him?
It's like they're trying to.
That
take
was
the-
fucking ridiculous.
Wow, man. That is so laughable, I swear.
How was that roughing the passer?
I'm the only one not upset about this.
What the shit is going on? What the shit is going on? This is football.
That's
Oh, it's
unbelievable.
just such bullshit. Like it's
It's
just.
flag football now.
Is
It's
this
touch
going to
football.
become fucking figure skating and?
Yeah. Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. I mean, come on.
Well, no. I mean that was the best part of figure skating. I mean, judges. I mean the judges having control. I don't
Pass
mean
interference.
Oh,
Throw the flag.
man. Golly,
that's
bro.
atrocious.
Unbelievable.
How are we supposed to have? Look, it's a violent sport. If you're not able to understand that there's violence involved in it,
I think that should have been a flag right here.
No, it shouldn't have, JPZ. Stop it. Stop it.
Unbelievable.
I know, Nick. Like we can't even get over that.
oh,
Like,
it's such horseshit.
that's just crazy to me.
That's going to cost Kansas City 3 points because they're already in Carlson's field goal range.
Oh, for sure.
Well, that
He
helps
just
my
made like a
prop.
50-yarder.
That was a sack.
Oh, it's just, I mean,
And the Raiders get to take the ball and take the clock all the way down
All
to
the
the
way
end
down
of
to
the first
0.
half now.
well, but, let's see. Well, it's God. You're talking about the algorithms. The Chiefs are plus 2.5 now. When we know the Raiders are going to put 3 on the board. The total's only at 52, which is crazy to me.
Wow.
What do you lay? I'm watching the replay. What do you lay on top of him too long? Like, what's going on?
That's
They're
ridiculous.
pissed off in the booth. They're talking about it nonstop right now.
It's because of this stupid body weight, wording in the rule that they put in this year. That you can't put a certain percentage of your weight on the quarterback when you're hitting him. Apparently,
What the shit?
that's what it is. No shitting. I'm not shitting anybody. That is exactly what the rule is now. And how's a referee supposed to determine that? Oh, put my calculator out. Oh, I think that's 62.3% of the body on the quarterback.
Right.
What are we doing?
He's got 12% fat. Too much. Come on. Like,
Another prop cash over 1.5
It's
field
beautiful.
goals.
Oh
Carlson.
my god, great! Oh my god,
Beautiful work. That was
I didn't
great
think
work.
there's another field
Carlson,
goal. For
Carlson is. You're right. You were right when you were talking about Mobile. He's become
He's money.
absolutely.
He's a
elite.
top 5 kicker after
Yeah.
Tucker and after McPherson. Who do you put up there? I think you put
You know
Carlson.
what? Carlson's looking better than McPherson to me. But I hear you. Look at this guy.
Raiders always have like the number one kickers. Like it just goes all the way back to like just as far back as I can remember. Raiders always had bomb kickers, punters, kickers. Ray Guy, man, Janikowski. Raiders invest in their kickers.
yeah, whack. The refs right now are fat shaming. Basically.
You remember when Lane Kiffin brought Janikowski out for a 75-yard field goal? Do you remember that, JPC?
It's like it's possible.
He literally ran him out there for a 75-yard field goal.
I thought you were going to drop a little Ahmad back in the day when I was young. Not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I
All
was a
right,
kid.
man.
I'm trying to wrap my head around how a human brain came up with this body weight thing. A certain percentage of the body cannot tackle and end up landing on the quarterback when you hit him.
Are you
We wanna
fat
get
shaming?
Do we want to get our compasses out, our calculators out? Let's do some calculus here. 58%. Come up with some number. Oh, I think it's over the limit. Throw the flag.
And how do you even control
Asinine.
something like that? You know what I mean? You're trying to sack a quarterback. What?
Yeah. It's no.
Hey, shout out to our guy Iron Eagle. $2 dono says Carlson looking good in my captain slot. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Someone made a good point too after the Boger call, which was bogus. Jerome Bogus. That's what I call him now. Jerome Bogus.
Oh, we got
There we go.
that call
Horse
on Tom
collar.
Brady.
Oh, horse collar. Ooh.
Oh, look out. That's going to
good.
get the Chiefs, remember, have a backup kicker, so they've still got work to do.
Oh,
Right?
You're right. They have the backup kicker. Fuck.
Face mask and horse collar. A little combination platter.
Mm.
How many timeouts does Kansas City have? One timeout.
That's all they really need.
Where are they
12
now?
on the
At the
50,
50?
49. There, other 49.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders 49.
Oh, we got some action from Razor Sharp Picks. Little Mountaineer race 7 double. 2 to the 6-9.
Should have been 369.
369.
All right, let's see if Mahomes, he's going to throw it
Well,
deep.
Hey,
Oh, Kelsey. Oh.
Oh, incomplete.
Turned around.
See, the problem is that took a lot of time off the clock. There's 7 seconds left. So if you're
Ooh.
going to get 2 plays in, this first play better be quick.
Mm. Mm.
And they do have a
91
timeout.
yards
That's good.
for
They can
Mahomes.
use they can use the middle of the field if they need to.
Not plus. Oh, I get it.
I mean, I wonder what they're setting up for. I mean, they're not setting up for a field goal, so I guess he's setting up for a Hail Mary to the end zone.
Yeah, unless they're just going to go. Oh, they're going to do the quick out, get some yardage.
That was
All right.
smart.
3
That was
seconds
smart.
left. You got one more
41
play.
yard line, but
Yeah,
is
they
this
got a
kicker
Hail
gonna
Oh, they
Mary.
do
have
that?
no. They can't kick it
They
with
can't
the backup, can they?
No.
You going to
Yeah,
trust
one
this guy to
play.
make a 54-yarder?
Oh, they're going to kick it.
Wow.
Wow, are they going to attempt it? Can they kick it? Yes, they can. Can they kick it?
56.
Listen, if there was a football god, this football will go through the fucking uprights.
Little tribe.
This
man.
is not Harrison Butker. This is Matthew Wright, who does have a career long of 56
Wow,
with the
okay.
Jaguars.
Okay.
You know, this is a nice opportunity for him because it doesn't matter if he misses, right? Like, I mean, this house is money, and
Yeah, they get the ball back at the half, so yeah, this is
I would like to see it go through.
oh yeah, Sharpie just cashed another live bet with that McKinnon prop.
Oh, it cashed.
There you go.
Hey, thank you.
And he said, don't just bet that. That's how good he is with the props. He didn't just say bet that. He said, run to bet that. Like,
Yeah.
put a good chunk on it.
Thank you, Sharpie.
Great call, Sharpie. Again, like I said, he's a prop wizard. Baseball, football, doesn't matter.
Come on, put it to the uprights. Put it to the uprights. Put it to the uprights. You can
come on,
do it.
bro.
59
Andy
yards
Reid
drive.
trusts you, man. He trusts you to make
You
this
can
guy.
do
Come
this.
on.
You kick the
59
fuck out of
yards.
that.
Do this. There's
Whoa.
no chance.
Trust
Kick
you.
it. With all your might.
Yes.
Oh,
He trusts
Got
you.
it.
Oh
oh,
my
shit,
god!
oh,
Good job, buddy.
that dude went 62 yards.
He had some room to spare, too. Wow, what a kick.
Wow.
Good job.
So I need 19 more points in this game to cash.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you got what? I thought you got 47 and a half.
And 48 and a half because I was lucky enough to accidentally bet this twice.
Oh no, man! Is that in your book? Is that one of your chapters?
Can't script this stuff because he missed a much shorter one earlier in the
Yeah,
half.
That was phenomenal. But you know, you're playing with the house's money, right? It doesn't matter if you lose. All right. Chiefs are a plus 2.5. Totals at 54 and a
I'm
half.
pretty sure I'm going to win, and I'm going to take like all of this money that I win, like a good chunk of it tonight, and put it all on the Dodgers to win the series. How can they possibly lose?
Against the Friars? I'll tell you how they could possibly lose. I don't think they're going to lose, but I can tell you how they would. It's because we just watched some hobo kick a 59-yard field goal because there was no pressure on him.
Yep.
The San Diego Padres have no pressure on them whatsoever.
It's a good
That's just that.
comparison.
All the pressure on the world's on the Dodgers. These Padres,
The Padres, they're sleeping right now. They're sleeping like they're playing. There's no pressure on the Dodgers whatsoever.
I'm glad we're finally going to see that rivalry in the playoffs, and I'm actually
Rivalry.
excited about that series. Yeah,
Ooh. They got a 10.
Well,
one-sided rivalry, but
I'll put it like this, and then like I'm not really on the show to like make this type of like announcement. if the Padres beat the Dodgers in Chavez Ravine to move on to the next round of playoffs, I'll do a fucking shoey.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I'm never going to do a shoey.
Why? That's not that dirty, man.
Just think about the Dodgers rotation if they had Buehler available too. Like they don't even have him.
Yeah.
What if they had him too?
We don't need him.
You don't
We
need
to
him?
win 3 games, right?
In this series, no, because it's a division series.
You gotta
It's
win
best
4.
3 out of 5. So you roll with Kershaw, you roll
Yeah.
with Arias.
I mean, they're throwing out Mike Clevenger for game 1, so they've given us game 1.
Yeah.
What a disappointment he's been this year, by the way. Mike Clevenger. He actually pitched well in Cleveland, I thought. Not in San Diego.
third quarter over is at 10.5 at plus money.
Not flush.
Chiefs team total third quarter over is kind of appealing.
Yeah, we talked about that. What is that at? Wow.
By the way, Jimmy, I didn't listen to our own advice. We talked about this. What was it last week? Niners and Rams. I was on with you. Monday Night Football.
yeah.
Talked about start betting San Francisco first quarter.
Well,
San Francisco
I
team
did.
total over in the first quarter, which I bet live
Oh.
in that Rams game.
I didn't do it
Didn't
quite
do
like
it.
that. I just bet first quarter
Carolina.
and first half. And I got the first quarter, Bobano, -1 at plus 100.
Yeah.
No
Great
vig.
ball. Yeah.
And I got the first half -3. I did exactly what we talked about. And I'm going to do it again next week. And I'm going to do it again every single week until I lose.
Against Atlanta, the first quarter, San Francisco, and a team total over if you want to as well. 'Cause
Book
they
it.
just come out scripted with that great first possession, and it's amazing how they just bing, bang, boom, and in the end zone.
I'm with you. I'm writing it right now. Good job, Albano. Right now.
Big Red, we're talking about
Jimmy
doing
G.
bounties, but not everybody cashed in their bounties. Did you get your money, Big Red, for knocking out Pete? Let us know because not everybody cashed in their bounties, and that's why we're probably not going to do it next round because it does add fun. We'd like to do it. So, Big Red, did you get your $25 for knocking out Peter? I know it was because Peter had aces and Big Red knocked him out.
You know, I noticed that people go after you more when you have a bounty on your head, literally.
Yeah.
They're going at you. They're trying to take that money.
Rod
I
Zawacki.
call it King 3. Sorry.
Shout out to Rod Zawacki. He gave me one of those pleasurable cash it while you were at work bets today, man, on the Red Blacks. I love
Oh,
it.
nice. Nice. Babano was on the Red Blacks too.
I watched that game. They were into that game. They wanted to win for that guy, Bob Dice. And there was a big hug of him after the game. Very well respected, Bob Dice, and they got him a big win.
Huge win.
Should have taken the money line.
Nate's got a good idea. Do a high hand instead of a bounty.
That's interesting. Again, I want you guys to know that it's what you guys want. We will do. So
I kind of agree with your totals there tomorrow there, IMP 13, 420 with your NHL. I would lean under with the Lightning Rangers, and I'd already have bet the over in the Kings and the Knights. I think LA, like I said, I think I said it with Jimmy on our futures show last week. We did our futures. I said LA is going to play some more higher scoring games this year. They've got way more offense.
what do we think about their defense? That's what I need to watch. I need to watch their defense real close the first 10 games of the year.
The thing is, they're going to be good in time, Jimmy, but the 6 of them as a collective, they have not been together a lot. Dursey and Walker and Matt Roy and Doughty's healthy again. You know, that's chemistry that you don't get overnight. So that's why I think they could be a little sloppy out of the gate. And that's why I kind of think we see goals in that game. Vegas and LA.
I just think they're so much better than Vegas. And the market doesn't understand that yet.
I'm 100%. 100%. If I'm playing a side in that game, it ain't the Golden Knights.
I'm going to bet the Kings. I just needed to kind of put everything together. Like tonight when the show's over, I'm going to put an hour or two in the NHL. And because because the funny thing, well, not funny thing. I mean, this happens. You guys probably have felt the same thing. When Bobano and I broke down the futures market, I just had too many bets.
No.
Like I do not want to sit here with 3 to 5K. For me, 3 to 5K in the futures for NHL, that's a lot for me. It's too much. And this past year was the first year since 2017 that I've and this sounds horrible, but it's facts. It's the first year since 2017 that my futures have paid out. No, my futures were fucking magic. I had Lightning to win the conference, to win the cup. I had the Avalanche to win the conference and to win the cup. It was just like magic. But I track all my shit, and my futures have not been good. And we know that every book and every local wants you badly to bet futures. And so
that's true. They do. Yep.
165 people in chat. Let's go, guys. Hit that like. Hit the retweet, guys.
Okay, so we've got some fun stuff to do here. Johnny Cases, if Eichel is good, Vegas will be good. I don't think Vegas is going to be good. In fact, I'm interested in taking them not to make the playoffs. Let's ask Bobano, because Bobano can't stay with us the whole time. What would you like to do on halftime? Do you want to take a look at a few spots this coming week, or do you want to talk about how you plan on live betting this game?
I'll go walk my dog real
quick.
Jimmy.
Let's look ahead, because you're right. I'm going to take off at the top of the hour. Let's look ahead and at this week, just an early look.
Okay, let's look ahead at this week here. We're going to pop up the odds, and we'll just ask Bobano for some of the marquee spots. Have to start with this just horrific Thursday nighter. Could it be any worse than the Thursday nighter we just saw? Yes. Commanders, Bears. Bears 1-point favorites with a total of 38, Bobano.
Give me the Bears. I'm still fading Washington every opportunity I get. And then you got Ron Rivera throwing his quarterback under the bus today, saying, what's the reason you haven't been keeping up with the Eagles and the Giants and the Cowboys in the division? He said, quarterback. Wow. Hello, Carson Wentz. Throw him under the bus, why don't you? But, yeah, we won't talk about our defense sucking and not getting stops when we need them. That's bad. I think that's not like Ron Rivera to do something like that. I think things are unraveling in Washington. It's another brutal loss. They had a chance to win, and again, they don't find a way, and Wentz throws that INT, and they have another painful, close loss that they could have won. It's falling apart for Washington. And Chicago could have beaten Minnesota. You could argue they should have beaten Minnesota. Chicago's playing hard every week. They were right there with the Giants. They haven't been blown out in many games this year, other than the Green Bay game. I think the Bears are going to beat them Thursday night at home.
LJ, what do you think of the Thursday nighter Commanders-Bears?
I agree with Bobano. Washington has too many issues, disciplinary issues, and they're just not. They should have won that game yesterday. They were at the goal line, and he throws an interception. So I'm on the Bears at home. I'm not really interested in that game, but if I had to make a side, I definitely would be on the Bears, considering I think Justin Fields possibly could win that game probably by himself in a situation where, if the Bears are in that situation in the fourth quarter, I wouldn't trust Carson Wentz with your money, Jimmy.
I want you to care a lot about my money. JPZ, what are you thinking on the Thursday nighter Commanders-Bears?
I'm thinking my girl might just love me because I'm going to be turning off sports that night.
There you go. I think he's making the best decision of all of us. Don't even watch.
Are you going to film it? You going to film this?
No.
Okay. All right.
I think a bet against the Commanders is probably the smartest bet, but I mean, I tread lightly betting NFL anyway, and I'm not going to touch that game.
Look, the Sharps aren't on the Commanders, and I think they're going to, but the Sharps, if the Sharps aren't on the Commanders, it's an easy fade, but the Sharps have been hammering the Commanders nonstop. Mike M says you can't bet the Commanders anymore. All right, let's take a look at
the same Sharps that were betting Cleveland every week when they sucked 2-3 years ago, and every week they didn't cover. Those Sharps we're going to care about now.
The Sharps got their ass handed to them this weekend.
Yeah, they did. Nasty Nate, this point structure, you get a point for a win, you get a half point for a push. That's all it is. Okay, let's talk about some of the marquee spots. We got Bobano, so we got to talk about Dable. 5-point dogs at home to the Ravens. What do you think?
Oh, man. I really as much as I love the Giants and I bet them every week, including the Green Bay game last week, I get that sense this is a bad, tricky spot. That was a huge win. Dable's whooping it up with the fans after they beat Green Bay last week. And now you're back home. You are getting points. Baltimore continues to blow leads in the second half, continues to have problems playing a complete 60-minute football game. So that's a game where I would only bet the Giants because I'm just so pro Giants. I've been higher than the market on the Giants all season long. But I don't know if this is that spot. They reacted like they won a Super Bowl last week, all right, the Giants, when they beat Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. So don't love that, seeing that optically.
No, I feel you. You already touched on this, so just touch on it briefly once more so we can get a couple more games in. But Patriots at the Browns.
Patriots with plus points, as I said earlier. Bailey Zappi can manage the offense. They're running the ball well. Cleveland's defense seems to be getting worse, not better every week. That's 2 weeks in a row. Atlanta, the Chargers. What's happened to Cleveland's defense all of a sudden? So I think New England, as long as Zappi doesn't make any mistakes, that's a winnable game for them.
Steelers 8-point dogs at home against the Bucks.
Wow. I'd lean Steelers, crazy as that is to say it. They got embarrassed. Tampa Bay's finding ways to not cover these numbers. I mean, they had a huge lead against Atlanta, and they only ended up winning by 6. And if not for that, Jerome Boger come to the rescue with the worst fucking rough in the passer penalty you'll ever see. Atlanta gets the ball back down 6, if that is not called.
Let's go very quickly on the Sunday nighter. Eagles 5-point favorites at home to the Cowboys. Kickoff about to happen for a second.
Dallas or nothing. Probably an under, too, because that Dallas defense, they're just playing unders right now.
Yeah. Great. I love it. All right, let's take a look at
the offensive line banged up as well. That's very important in that matchup.
The over got fucking pummeled through the halftime, all the way up to 57.5.
Yep.
It got hammered by everyone. What do you think of that? Let's go around the horn quickly. We only have Babano for a few more minutes, but let's go. What do you think, JPZ, the over all the way up to 57.5? I know that makes you feel good with the 47.5 and 48.5 in your pocket.
57.5 minus 112 for the over. Yeah, I need 19 more points. Let's hope we get a quick score in the third quarter, and I'll just I'll kick these little slippers off and put my feet up, and I'll be relaxed.
You're wearing little slippers?
I got little slippers, man. Yeah, little.
Sure. Let's cut that last 10 seconds of the broadcast out when Jose gets back. LJ, 57.5.
I think that's pretty steep. I don't see the Raiders scoring anymore. If they score, they'll score 3. So those will all have to be Kansas City.
The rest of the game, they scored 3 points.
I think they'll score 3 points. That's just me. I think Kansas City has a game plan now, and I think they're going to keep Carr off the field, and I think they're just going to deke and duck down the field all the way, and they might even score a touchdown. They might kick field goals.
But don't you think we'll have a better chance of betting that if the Chiefs go down and score a touchdown right here?
Yeah.
Then we'll get a better number?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very interested in that angle. What do you think of that angle, Babano?
I think there's some logic to that makes sense for sure. This first drive, you know what? It's one of those situations where you should be reacting to what happens here early in this drive. If you see Kansas City moving the ball, then you maybe get in on some Chiefs and see if they are able to capitalize on it.
Under 57.5, that's a 10-point middle from what I have.
Yeah, Jay, I was thinking that too. Is that interesting?
No, maybe if I didn't double bet the damn fucking over, but
what do you thinking, Nikki? Here, I
just picked the under.
It just hit 56, but yeah, I would if I was going to bet again 57.5. I would
minus
take that.
125.
Yeah, it's under 56.5 at minus 105. That seems like the look right there.
I would like to see what that number is after the Chiefs score a touchdown.
Chiefs are starting to move it here up to midfield almost.
Minus 106. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna. This has not worked. Although I did get in on the Chiefs 6.5, so I'm pretty thankful where I stand. I don't have enough invested, but I would like the Chiefs to score a touchdown and then to take the under. If that happens right here, that will be exactly what I will do.
That's not a bad way to go. It's not the time you want to bet the under. You want to wait till Kansas City's done with this possession. I agree. Yep.
Hopefully they score quickly.
Yeah, that's both
taking the vote to 59.
Good question, but yes. I mean, it'll be 59.5, right? If the Chiefs score a touchdown, right? Because then
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a 60.5. Some other books, but I think you're right. 59.5.
Wow, Edwards-Helaire got absolutely belted there on that first down carry. Whew. Surprised they didn't throw a flag roughing the rusher. Roughing the runners.
That was a great one.
That's what's coming next from this league. The way they're going.
Oh, that's shot worthy.
That was classic.
Right. Oh, blitz. Oh, are you serious?
Oh, he's
They
not
just hit him
even
in the back of the head.
They better not go
Look at
3
that.
and out though. That'll be just
Not
I
even
ball him in the
fucking
back of the head, I think.
at least get the first down.
Armchair MMA says,
Yep.
I would like a 62.5, but I'll take a 60.5. Foulish Hound in the house.
Foulish?
Foulish Hound, what's happening?
Let's put a retweet out, put her in there. What's up, Fausch? Devin, what's up?
Let's see if we can get the first down here. Flip the switch.
All right, a big 3rd and 8 for the Chiefs.
Come on, Patty.
There we go. There we go.
There. He's throwing it. Oh, it's caught.
Holy moly.
Big first down. Inside the Raider 30 there. Valdez Scantling.
Oh, there's MVS. Our guy moved on MVS. It's his birthday today.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Johnny K says, "Well, you don't like Kessel on that top line." Yeah. I don't mind Kessel. I don't hate on Kessel. It's funny. All the hate on Kessel is funny, but look, he's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, and he's about to break. Does he have the record right now? Did he break the
Castle?
Ironman streak? I know he's passed Larmer. I think he had. Does he have it, Babano?
That's a good question.
He's going to have it this year. He'll have it this year if he plays the full year.
Yes,
because-
you're right. It's been a while since his Ironman streak. Yeah. Yeah, Keith Yandel is the current record holder, of course.
Ridiculous.
989. Yeah.
Gary Younger was my I shouldn't say friend, but he taught me in hockey school, and
He's second longest at 965.
Oh,
So he needs 25 more.
Oh,
That was pass interference. I didn't see it, but
I didn't see it. I don't know if it was there,
I'm
but
not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that's
First and
PI
goal.
Las Vegas. Yep.
First and goal. We're gonna get this score. It's gonna
here.
be
No, actually, it's not. It's legal contact, so it's the 10-yard penalty.
Okay.
So it'll be first down.
live total at 58.5.
Fuck, I
58
should
and
have
a half.
waited.
creeping up. Look at that. Yeah, I feel pretty good with the way these totals are like coming
Oh, yeah.
out right now.
Yeah, Jay, I think, but I do think once the Chiefs become 3 points back at the Raiders, that the under is the play. I really do. I think that it'll be that you'll want the Raiders will want long drives. They'll want to run the ball. They'll want to keep Mahomes off the field. It'll be more of a chess match than the first half was. If the Chiefs score a touchdown.
58, somewhere right there. I mean, man, that's like an 11-point middle for me.
Back down to 57.
Yeah, back down 57. Let's see if they go in for 7 here. I think it might. I think take a little bit of the pressure off the double bet. Maybe you cash it all. Mike M says that Ian Colnew is going to impact the Tampa game tomorrow. Rangers minus 110. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's just a fucking asshole. Like, just
He's
who
depth
cares?
defenseman. He's not bad actually, but he's a depth defenseman.
Yes, clown.
Boom, first down.
Great
beautiful.
catch, laying out to get that one there.
The Ian Cole thing is like it's awful, and he's not going to play again. So who cares? I don't. It's not like when Andy Reid's son, drunk, drove in and smashed into a family's car 2 nights before the Super Bowl.
Does anyone know what happened with I think it was a Colts player yesterday? That his dad came on the field and all that stuff. And we got ambulanced off. Is he okay?
That's a good question. I did not get an update on that. I don't have
He looks scary.
Oh, a little inside flip didn't go anywhere to Kelsey.
no.
Second and goal.
Keep the clock running.
God, it's going to be a fun hockey season.
Yeah, I can't wait. Tomorrow is the great double header to start it on ESPN, and then the full slate on Wednesday,
What do you
and
think
another
about
full slate
Edmonton?
Thursday.
What do you think about Edmonton, like bolstering up their goaltending?
Yeah, that's going to help.
I
them.
think they're better than Calgary.
I don't yet, but the goaltending does help. They're better than last year's Calgary, Edmonton, but I think this year's Calgary is better than last year's Calgary, honestly.
Where the fuck are you throwing that ball?
Better at playoff time. They've got all kinds of guys that are Sutter guys now, Calgary, for playoff
Yeah,
time.
but Matthew Tkachuk is the best of all of them. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong by any stretch of imagination, but Matthew Tkachuk is the best player involved in the whole Calgary, Florida offseason, in my estimation. Do you not agree, Bobano?
Kachuk's a good ad for Florida. I actually worry about Florida's depth a little bit, to be
That
honest.
second line, Bennett, Tkachuk, and Reinhardt's, it's got to be my favorite line in the
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Kelsey again. There it is.
Okay. All right. It's time to move. So 59.5 is not available. It looks like it's about to be available. 58 at Bet Online.
Another prop. Patrick Mahomes, 2+ touchdowns.
Yep.
There you go.
Cashman, I'm gonna put everything together here tonight, and I'd like to sit with it for a couple more hours after doing the work and sitting with it. So wow, 57.5.
Yeah.
Why
Wow.
would that be?
That's what I got it at before
Huh.
the touchdown.
59.5 minus 113. The under on that one.
What?
Wow, good job. It wasn't available to us.
I didn't bet it. That's what I'm seeing. Minus 116, 59.5. What do you think?
Wow. 59.5 is a
57.5.
good number at least, because we're seeing
Yeah.
57.5s elsewhere. Yep.
60.5 minus 113. Oh, it
Mine went-
appeared for like 2 seconds.
Mine went to 58 now.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, mine just went to
Make
58.
that fucking 60 pop up again like that.
Now 58 and a half.
It's
You got to make sure you have
57.5.
multiple books. You're not going to get the same number live, side or total, painted across every sports book. So it's still important to check out multiple places.
Back down to 57 and a half. That should change it so quick.
Wow, that's changing
Yeah.
so fast.
It
Oh,
blipped.
58. I'm getting 58
That
again.
60.5 blipped at minus 116 for like 2 seconds. Who the fuck could bet that quickly?
Wow.
57 right now.
58.5 minus 125.
I do not think that 58 is too low of a number. I just thought I might be able to get better. I don't think this is a look. I could be wrong here, but I think this becomes much more of a chess match. And like Ron will often saying, feeding Jacobs and
They got to, I think, churn some clock on this next drive. You want to move the ball. You want to put up points. That's the most important if you're the Raiders. Try to stem the tide, but you also want to take time off the clock. That's very important with this next drive.
I got the Chiefs at plus 6.5. I need to ensure that I still win money.
That over 10 and a half third quarter was money. I don't know why I didn't jump on it.
So okay. So I mean, fuck, it's kind of tricky. So what we're saying is that 3 touchdowns is a push
At 57.5.
at 58.
I'm not gonna move till I see at least 59 because I don't have to move.
I think the Raiders get stopped or slow down here, so I'm gonna move on it.
They have about 13 and a half right now for the third quarter over with 9 minutes. and change
Okay,
left.
I'll go 75 American here at Bet Online on the under 58.
There we go, getting in on the under. Hey, you're getting the total is currently the highest it's been for the entire game. You cannot deny that.
Let's see, it's circling right now.
I just took the over 13 and a half third quarter.
Okay, I'm in. That's posted.
There you go. He's in. And speaking of Jimmy being in, Ian's out. Heading out.
Babano, we love you, man.
But it was
Babano,
great.
can you actually can you? I'm gonna go put some ice in this drink. Can you don't leave? let me say goodbye. So,
Yep.
But can you let the chat know what's going on with you this week and where they can find you? And again, you guys check out Hitting the Books. It's
Yes.
the best show that we have at Pop Sports Radio. It's popping off, and we're back at Pop Sports Radio, and it's out right now. All the games are broken down, and the full video is available. But Babano, can you let them know where they find you? And don't leave. Let me say goodbye. I'm just going to put some ice in my drink.
All right, absolutely. Yeah, Hitting the Books. Connor Mack and I earlier today, we did it Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern every Monday. All the videos of the individual games are posted. We talk the weeknight college football games, many of the Saturday big games, Alabama, Tennessee, Penn State, Michigan, Oklahoma State, TCU. Those are 3 games coming up on Saturday with undefeated teams playing each other. Going to be a hell of a Saturday in college football. We're looking forward to that. So check that out. Jimmy with Andy tomorrow night, Gridiron Gamblers. Peter Loshak show in the morning, 11 a.m. Tons of stuff. We got Thursday night football with Dutch hosting that. And NBA Pub Hub, we don't have – we're almost ready to make an official announcement, but it's going to be back next week as well, NBA Pub Hub.
Nice.
We're looking forward to that as well. We're just finalizing plans, dates. It's going to be a little different. We're going to kind of have a rotation this year of 3 people on every show, Monday to Friday, breaking down the NBA card. But I'll be part of that. You know, the usual cast of characters you know and love from the NBA Pub Hub. It'll be me. Dutch will be involved. Ski will be involved. Wham will be involved. Billy Briz will jump in every now and then as well. So it's going to be another fun year on the NBA Pub Hub.
Connor too, right? Is Connor going to be
Connor? Yes, Connor will be in the mix as well to be on a rotation basis. We'll be Monday to Friday all season, like last year, and then we'll extend to the 7 days a week when the playoffs arrive in the spring.
Word.
So that's that, and of course Pub Hub Saturday with Connor, me, Big Ragu, and DJ Big Boss as well.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, you get the sense here. Kansas City's waking up. Las Vegas just took a penalty on that first down. Jay Money is busy this year, Nasty Nate, with other projects and ventures and other things, so he will not be on the Pub Hub. But he is sad he couldn't join us, but he wanted to. But we wish Jay Money the best.
What about Durrell?
Durrell, that's another thing. Durrell, of course. I got to mention. We'll get Durrell on for sure. Like I say, we're gonna have like a rotation going with that, with NBA Pub Up.
Durrell, yeah. Well, also Junior Brown wants to be more involved with us. Yeah, so JB will be coming on my show, and I hope that if anyone's sick or not available, that Babano will throw JB on his show as well. So those are the guys. Like I'm not sure how I'm going to balance. I think that at this point, if with the guys that Babano's rolling with, that I'll probably use Durrell and JB just so there's different takes.
Yep.
But LJ, we want your takes. I want you involved. I want you involved in my show, and I think that you'd be great on NBA Pub Hub as well. So we're going to get you heavily involved, and we'll start with my show. And so yeah, so we're going to have some incredible NBA content that will be Babano will be the head of the monster, man.
I'm excited.
Except Tuesdays. I already told Jeff Slaughter I won't be doing them on the show on Tuesdays this year. NBA Pub Up. It's a smaller card in the NBA, and I've got lots of. I'm going to be having lots of hockey related stuff on Tuesdays this year. So Tuesdays I won't be. So whoever's on Tuesdays on the NBA Pub Hub, someone's going to have to host. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Oh no, it's going to be good. It's going to be money.
But I'll be on. I think every other day: Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Babano, I love these Monday nights so much. So thank you. And I know you had to push hard to get here with the Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So we love you. Follow Babano on Twitter at Babano. And man, hockey season and NBA season around the corner. Shit's going to get live, man. So, tackle. Much love and respect, my man. Go get it and have a great opening to your hockey season tomorrow.
You too, Jimmy, and good luck this hockey season and NBA season. The rest of the football season, you to Tricky Nicky, JPZ, LJ, good to see you again, my friend, as well. Everybody in the chat, hit the like button. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of the game.
All right, Bono.
See you guys.
All right.
There he goes. The great Babano. And with this kick, I'm surprised that the total is at 57.5. It's locked. Let's see what Bet365 is offering. You'd think that this just worked exactly the way we called it, like on every level.
That was a lot of time taken up.
But it's only 57.5. I'm surprised by this. If Dabby Cab in the house, what up, Dabby? This is like, look at the Chiefs are -4. We got in on them at +6.5.
Looking real good right now.
But then why, if everything just happened the way we expected it was going to happen, why did that total not drop more? That makes me nervous.
I mean, I
Does
don't
your
know.
money come in on it? On the opposite side, maybe?
No, I mean, well, it's -125 to the under at Bet Online.
They're saying the Chiefs are going to score more. I think they're projecting the Chiefs are going to, because I don't see the Raiders scoring anymore. If a field goal, if that, I'm telling you. And think about it. Those pass interference calls, they wouldn't have had that touchdown. They wouldn't have had 20 points. They would be at 14? They would be at 14 points without those pass interference calls. So I see what the books are saying. The Chiefs are going to score more. The Raiders are not going to score anymore.
And the fat man tackle, or sack, I should say.
That too. There you go. So it was the referees playing a big part in the first half, basically.
Perfect Rotation says there's a guy out there with the Raiders +7, the Chiefs +6.5, just chilling with his feet up. You're right. You're right. I would like to improve, obviously, in everything that, in all of our cap, but the 6.5 should have been hammered at that point. I don't know why. I don't know what's keeping me from trusting some of these spots a little more than I've been. It's not sure to cash, right? They're still down 3. If they bring it home, I would like to be a little more confident when we get to that point.
You probably had about 3 seconds to make that 6.5 bet before it was gone.
Yeah, but I mean, and I know that the 6.5 is much more important than the 5.5, but should have been a spot where at least I think that should have been a full unit bet. I don't know why it's still I guess because I'm thinking about betting multiple times throughout the game, so I'm not making them,
Even if you would have put that in, I'm pretty sure that would have circled out type thing, because it was like PZ was saying, that thing was up there for a second, and then I want to say it was up there for about 15 seconds.
That 60.5 was there for like 3 seconds. Man.
I never saw that one. Yeah,
in and out, man.
It's dropping to 56.5 now.
Oh, good. Mine's dropped to 57.
Minus 110. It was 105.
Yeah, 56.5. Yeah, now it's Bet365. Tom Miggins taking the Chiefs -6.5 +130. Cheshire Cat, remember, he took the Chiefs -3 at like +220 at the time. It's smart. I love that thought tone and Cheshire to cheating the points, getting the plus money.
Under 56.5 is now a pick 'em +100.
I'm shocked that it didn't go. It just. No, I mean, see some Raiders D now.
Second, I think I missed the second half Kansas City bet when I was walking the dog. Then they win the second half. I'm kind of pissed about that. I think that was easy money.
Armchair says overtime +600. Interesting. I don't. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. Isn't all the momentum on the Chiefs' side here? Yeah. They took the big punch from the Raiders, and the Raiders didn't seem to have another one.
Come on, motherfucker! Come on! 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 Come on! I need this.
There it is. Oh!
Hey!
Oh my God!
So we can score with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. That'll be nice.
I had the third quarter over.
We'll be like a score away. 58s are back in effect,
and then it slows down.
God, the Chiefs were at +182 money line.
Yeah, 240 is what
the total is now at 59.5. I'm not going to go deeper. I feel like I
don't think you need to. I don't think the Raiders are going to do too much scoring. after this.
No, I'm comfortable there. I just need the Chiefs to not do much. I'm just not. When you succeed with a look like the Chiefs plus 6.5, I don't want to put myself in any kind of danger with the total, and I kind of have already done that with that 58.
Keep that clock going right now a little bit. I think it's okay. 5:27, right? Okay.
They're gonna wear their defense down, man. That's the game plan of the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Wear this Raiders defense down.
Yeah.
Get the first. Oh, what happened here?
Goddamn, I love these Sundays and Mondays. Thank you guys so much for joining us here, Pub Sports Radio. Perfect Rotation says, please, someone talk me off the Commanders on Thursday. I'm going to need, we'll do Gridiron Gamblers tomorrow, and I need more time to sit with the situation. Total back down to 57.5. I like that, Mike. All right, we're in the
First down. Oh, we're about to. I told you we're gonna score. It's a
What's
little-
whoa! What's going on here though? Why is there a flag?
I don't know. Roughing the passer.
really.
No, I don't know. It's a flag.
Okay, it's on the D.
Yeah.
A horse. It's a horse collar.
I said 5 minutes left. It'll be looking to score with like 4 minutes left.
Speaking of horse collar, we are 3 weeks now almost? No. Just a little over 3 weeks from the Breeders' Cup. We'll be live all day Friday, all day Saturday right here on Pub Sports Radio.
That's one thing I need to get into is the horses.
Ooh.
I really need to get into that.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I get fucked on my third quarter overs nonstop. This is just crazy. I mean,
Oh, he stepped on his foot.
Uh-oh. Is he hurt?
No, he'll be all right.
Okay.
He just stumbled.
LJ, it's so much fun. And LJ, it's like if you were to come in now and just learn and learn,
Yeah.
bet, just keep your, you don't need to bet much. Just don't think about it like just learn.
Yeah.
Like just think about learning, and man, you're around the right group. I mean, look how fast Nick picked it up. Like
sorry.
it'll give you a lifetime of joy.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I need to get into
I would
it.
like to learn horses because
Scramble.
we're gonna score right here. That's it.
Get in there! Get in there! Oh, catch it!
Oh, what a
Ooh,
monster.
Kelsey, 3 touchdowns tonight.
Touchdowns?
Man, I bet that was like plus 1,000 probably, bro. 3 touchdowns? Because I know
Holy
2 was
crap.
at plus 400.
What a beast.
Man. Ooh, 3 touchdowns for Kelsey.
43. Just one more touchdown, and I'm just like, cha-ching.
Wow.
Let's go. Cash it.
I saw Razor posting these horse bets, and like I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't even know how to bet that. Like I'm like reading. fucking
No
grid
worries.
right now.
Like you're in the right group because you can ask all the questions, and so
It was like race 5, 2 win place. I'm like, fuck, is this English? Like I don't even know like how to take that information and go to my sports book and bet that.
yeah, no, for you guys, like it's just about soaking it in and learning how to cap. Like you don't even really need to bet. I mean, just hang out. You can make very, very, very small bets, but like
Mm-hmm.
keep it. Like don't risk any money at this point. Just kind of soak it up and learn and
No,
bet.
I don't even know how to bet. Like if you tell me like here, bet this, and you give me like the horse betting lingo, I don't even know what that means.
No, it's
That's
all good. We'll pick it up because I'm telling you, it's a lifetime of fucking glory. Like, going to the track is just, especially, for you, Jay, because you have my favorite track in the entire world.
Santa Anita.
Yeah, I mean, it's heaven on earth.
Santa Anita's right here. Then we
Yeah.
got Del Mar, Hollywood Park. Like they're all over the place.
Well, Hollywood Park's gonzo, but
Oh, it's
but-
gone.
oh yeah, long gone. But
Del Mar.
Del Mar might be magic or whatever, but I've never been. That's only Keeneland and Del Mar are the only 8 tracks I've not been to. But Santa Anita's it's my favorite physical place in the entire world. Like, it's my favorite place. There's no second. It's Santa Anita, and there's everything else. It's just magic, man. So
that's close. That's like probably 20 minutes away from me.
It's so spectacular. The track is so perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect horse track. The infield, the way they have the infield for us for the big race days, like it's God, it's fucking magic. I miss it.
But yeah, I'm willing to come on and learn. Definitely. When is it again? I'm sorry. When does it start?
Breeders' Cup, November 4th and 5th. It's the Super
Okay.
Bowl of horse racing.
Okay.
So right now the Chiefs are -6.5. If you're counting at home, that's 13 points of value. I got on my Chiefs bet. I should have. God, gotta start. The total's at 58.5.
60.5. Under 68.5 minus 108. But man, we're
Wow.
kind of close to that now.
Oh, you're right, because I got 59.5 at Bet Online, 58.5 at 58.5 at Bet365. G's asking where you live, PZ, because G lives in Arcadia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love G's spot. G's got such a great house, but man, G's the perfect guy for you to head to Santa Anita for a day and have some drinks and, and talk horses and just.
Yeah. I'm in the border of Diamond Bar and Pomona. Like, if you know where Cal Poly Pomona is, I could walk there in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, Jerry, why don't you do a horse show? That's all I want to do. I would prefer just to do a horse show every day. I'm a thoroughbred handicapper first and foremost. So it's just that, it just doesn't, not enough people love it. But I'll do every major race day. But if I could do horse racing shows and that's it, that's what I would do.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs score another field goal and to make it 27-20 and push on the spread. I would not be surprised if that happens.
Sorry, say that again?
It's 24-20 now.
Yeah.
So if the Chiefs get the ball back, kick a field goal, it's 27-20, but the spread was -7. So it's going to push. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
Stop it, man. The Raiders going to score again, LJ. Stop it.
Okay.
The Raiders. Oh, they're in this game. I forgot. Sorry.
Okay. I'll just say.
Real quick, Walter said, my wife works at Gulfstream Park. I'm not allowed to bet there.
Damn, that sucks.
I'm right down the street, Walter.
Yeah.
First down.
Oh, yeah, Mark Jacobs. The horse. If I look, it's just my ROI with the horses is not as good as it is with sports. I have not, Jerry. Mr. D says Carr about to throw a pick, man. Mr. D might be predicting the future. But yeah, if I could just bet horses every day for the rest of my life, that would be nice. Yeah, Kev, I can look at the team totals here, but I want to see this play before I pull that shit up here. See, this is just perfect. These short first downs, running the ball, moving the clock. The whole idea for McDaniels has to be to keep Mahomes off the field. You need these long drives. Total now at 57.5. The live team totals right now, 26.5 for the Raiders, 31.5 for the Chiefs. 26.5 for the Raiders.
Go.
They're saying the Raiders aren't going to score another touchdown.
I don't think so either.
Say that nonsense.
Oz B in the house. If that's nonsense, PZ, you going to bet that over?
I bet it twice.
First down,
No, I
Raiders.
mean the team total over, man.
Oh, I can't bet team totals over on this book right here. All I can bet is the spread, the total, and the money line.
All right. Rich G, what up, man? Yeah, no, you got to be feeling pretty good here, man. Okay. I need this clock to tick tock.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, serious.
Wow.
Serious as a heart attack.
Oh my good God. Jacobs has just been a monster these last couple
Monster.
weeks.
Come on, man.
That was too
Yeah,
much.
that's over 100 yards right there.
Oh, man.
16.5 again.
He said the Raiders ain't gonna score again.
They're not gonna score a
Yeah.
touchdown. I said they may score a field goal. I didn't say
Yeah,
a touchdown.
no, that's valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
Mm.
This is fun. Isn't this? I gotta love this shit. I want to make some fucking money.
This is the point of it.
Wow.
This is the point.
Jambalaya, something like that, or that, or this.
Oh,
Second.
oh,
Was it too much body weight on him now? Where's
Right?
There's two guys on him.
right? You know what I'm saying? It looks like the Brady sack yesterday.
Oh shit! Tickety
Yeah.
talk, man. Take it into the break.
Where's the flag at, ref?
That was rough in the passer.
Oh man, that was worse than the other call. I mean, worse than the
Fourth
other
quarter.
tackle. They were both fine, but
All right,
Here we go.
hey, we're close.
Let's
We're
go,
close.
Jimmy.
oh, was it full quarter?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Winding it down. Big play too here, because this is or it's a second down. It'll be second down. But he lost like 15, 20 yards right there.
Yeah, it was
15
a big
yeah.
loss.
I'm gonna go drain the little vein. Be right back.
Oh god.
I mean, I got a whole quarter to score 6 more points. I mean, I only need 5, really.
Hey, I'm glad you got faith, JPZ. Glad you got faith.
Anyone can score 6 points. I don't care who. Anyone.
No.
No, your total should be golden. I imagine that. I imagine there's 2 more field goals in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like to see the Raiders win as a fan, but I mean, I want to get my money back and then some. Yeah, that's what I really care about.
Oh, good job, Bets Profit. Plus 1100. Jacobs 125 yards.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Man,
Respect.
I would never bet that because, like I said, the Chiefs were number 1 in rush defense. So that was a great bet right there. That's why it was so high. Plus
Yeah.
money. Good job, man. But
So LJ,
Yes.
tell because I would like to use. I would like not use the right term, but I would like to have you involved in our NBA capping on my show.
okay.
Can you let the listeners, now that we're in a commercial break, can you give us a little bit about your background capping NBA? And
Well, I have a background in media as far as I cover the Rockets. I get a media pass, go backstage, and back in the locker room and things like that, do interviews. So I have a personal relationship with that organization. So once I started doing that, I started doing stats, looking at numbers. And one of my friends of mine told me that if you study these numbers and this stuff so good, you may be good at betting. And I never really took it into consideration because, the first thought of betting is, oh, man, I'm not a gambler. I don't want to lose my money, things like that. But once I start doing more of the research and finding that you don't always have to take a side. You don't always have to bet the team to win. There's other angles that you can bet. So once I got on that, I became a little bit more knowledgeable of how the game works, how spreads work, and things like that. So I've only been doing it for maybe a year or so. I haven't been doing it very long, but I've jumped right into it, man. And I've been loving it ever since.
well, I'm excited to watch you grow and flourish, and so excited to have you a part of my show as we move forward. Very excited. The big play here, 2nd and 21. Shout out to Bets Profit, man. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for thinking of us.
For real.
The thing about Pub, we got nothing to sell you. We just want to win with you, So thank you for supporting us and thinking about us.
And to be honest, Jimmy, when I started watching Pub Sports, it was Pub, the basketball show with Ian and Wham and Ski and Dutch. And in my dream, I always visualize me being on that show.
Oh, that's dope.
Every single day. That's what I
Huge
visualize.
news. You guys, huge news.
Oh, yeah, that was earlier.
Oh, is that today?
Yeah, that happened earlier.
Oh, shit, I didn't know it. Matt Rule fired. Hilarious. And he's going to get a job in college immediately, but wow.
Yeah, they say he probably wait for the Oklahoma job to open up.
Oh, he'll get a job immediately. But whatever. Huge play, 3rd and 17.
What is that?
Oh. Oh. Did he catch it? Oh, incomplete. Woo!
That was pass.
Easy. I would like to go back 10 seconds and just watch your face on that. I thought that was a touchdown.
Oh my God. Like seriously. All right, Carlson.
He just ripped it out of his hands.
Hey, I forgot to mention that. I not only did I do over and a half, I juiced it up to +3. That Carlson, because it was +100. 3 field goals. Because I knew that was the only way they were going to be able to score. All right.
Yeah.
And we're good, ladies and gentlemen.
God, Carlson he's so good. Sammy Comer says Matt Rule not a leader of men. Good point, Sammy. Sammy, you're another guy we want to have on screen. So we've all talked about you. You've come up in our meetings, so you let us know when you're ready to rock, Sammy.
There's your field goal, JPZ. There's your field goal.
Now you just need one more.
I need one more to catch, though.
One more. Oh, come on.
Sammy, what did Sammy go like 20 straight NBA bets last season?
Yeah, I think he hit 20 straight. He got up. He was very close to 18, 19. Yeah, Spenny Penny Bombs too. I can't wait to cap the breeders with you, Spenny. Mr. D says so close to a pick. It's coming. We will see. Alex Ramirez in the house, star of the Spidey play of the day. Man, I missed that Spidey play of the day. Ron Lofton, Jacobs over 118.5 live. Nice job. And Nutflush says, LJ, I absolutely love the Houston Rockets. Because, man, did
team total overs.
Total overs, yeah. And the team they were playing. But it was mainly on the Rockets because the Rockets kept trying.
Yeah.
They'd be down by 25 or 30, and the kids would keep, trying. It was a beautiful, beautiful look.
It's going to be the same way this year.
Well, I'm excited. We're all excited about having you more involved.
Yeah, I'm ready. This has been a dream of mine for a couple of years.
It's fun.
So I'm excited, ready to go, ready to rock.
Alex, what's up? Oh, Guillermo saying the Flightline Cat Classic. Gee, I can't wait till. So of course, there'll be no betting with the bag on that Friday. It'll be just fucking full day of the Breeders' Classic. Alec, I got 58 on the under. I'm not too happy with my live bets, to be honest with you. I love the bets I made. I just wish I had risked more money. And I don't love, I shouldn't say I love my under because the live total's at 60.5. I still think I'll cash it. But I love the 6.5. I should have hammered that. I got 58 on the under, right? See,
yeah, he said 58.
Yeah.
If it gets back down to 57 in here, what we got? 47 points. I have 47.5, which is fucking 11.
I think this is going to be really. I could be so wrong, but I think this is going to be a tight
57.5. I mean,
fourth quarter.
Yeah, I do too. Kansas City's gonna try to milk this clock.
Should I try to fucking hedge? I don't mean over under because I don't have the 58. I have the 57.5, which is brutal.
All right, this is a big drive. Last 4 drives: touchdown, field goal, touchdown, touchdown.
Yep.
Mm.
47 on the board. 1340 and change. Oh, wow. Good catch.
We need a long drive.
Very long.
Yeah, we do. At least 7 minutes. At least a 7-minute drive.
Oh, yeah, Christopher Reese Tate. Still a big deal.
Run the ball.
The old Matt Randall taint play of the day.
Run the ball, Kansas City. Run the ball.
Yeah, we need tick tock, tickety fucking talk.
Oh, ooh. Yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you, Nutflush. I can't because I don't think I'll really ever be able to do it really because I want to host the shows. But it looked like the internet was fast enough at the Orleans last time you did it. And that's in like 3.5 weeks. And we just moved into this house and shit. Maybe if I go on a big run.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Fuck, man. He's just a beast.
Good play. But that clock's still milking, though. That's all we need.
Tickety fucking talk, man.
I need a first down here, though.
I don't.
I know. You have the plus. I have the minus 2.5.
I think Cheshire's bet on the -3 at plus 220 is really sharp. I like the cheating the number for the big plus price. 5 for 5 in last 5 third downs.
Oh, false start. Sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna drown myself in the fish tank.
Thank you, Osby. Thank you.
I've been muted this whole time, huh?
What do you mean? We hear you the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
You can hear me right now?
Don't drown yourself in the fish tank, man.
You can hear me right now?
Oh, yes.
Can you hear me right? Okay.
Stop. Fucking stop.
Oh, that was on the other stream. That's what it was. The other. My bad.
Thank you, Osby. It's not. It's I've got a 1.5-year-old and a 5-year-old, and
He's got all day.
oh my god. Flag.
Holding. Gotta be holding. He was
Gotta
back
be holding.
forever.
Yeah, gotta be holding. That's the problem right now. Is I have. Oh wait, Mom's saying it's on them.
I think it's offsetting.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wow. I the most important thing in my life right now is being a dad. So I've just got to. TJ's ready for the breeders. I love it. So I've just got to I just got my family out of a fucking 1-bedroom apartment in fucking Parkdale, you know. So I gotta, fight the good fight right now.
More holding. Oh, that's gonna come back too.
Oh my god.
For sure, holding.
I don't know, but I mean, what else?
Harmon's hurt.
Hardman's done. Oh no.
No, it's on the defense.
Oh really?
Yep.
Wow. But thank you, Osby, and I'll be in touch. If Craig Wood says "rip to the pigeon stream," yeah. I've not seen a pigeon since I moved to Uptown. I didn't even know. I'd never
Do you
spent
miss the
any
pigeons at all? Like a little bit?
No, not at all. Fucking awful. I don't miss anything about Parkdale. It's fucking awful.
Except that squirrel.
Oh, I shouldn't. Yeah, that hurts, Nick.
Canada looks like just such a beautiful place, but I just see what I see in the movies.
Movies.
Yeah, it's
Movies, and I'm like, where is this place at? Oh, British Columbia.
Oh, BC is so nice. It's so nice, but like I grew up in Vancouver. I knew growing up in Vancouver, I would never be able to own my own home in the city I grew up in. It that's a shitty thing to feel, you know. So I don't. BC is beautiful. Ontario, not to that level. No, nothing's to that level. But BC sort of sucks too.
First down.
British Columbia. I'm not trying to figure that out. British Columbia.
Yeah, I used to own a home like where I'm at now, but I got divorced, and like the house that I sold, there's no way in hell I would ever be able to like repurchase it.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, the market is gone.
California, crazy.
Yeah,
There's nothing but like $1 million homes here that don't look like $1 million homes.
yeah. Oh my God, this little house, that I'm in is ridiculous. I won't tell who cares about it, but it's the amount that it would cost to buy is like just ludicrous beyond my imagination. It's just a tiny little house.
You have a nice yard though. You have a nice backyard.
Nice big yard. Yeah. Well, this helps me very much. Let's just keep that clock ticking, man.
I'll take the field goal because I have the -2.5. That's cool.
I'd be good with the field goal.
Definitely, I got the Expo 86 stories, AJ. But this is the most important part of the football game right now. And I don't think back in 1986. I think we should just focus on this 2nd down and 14. But I got you, AJ. Big 2nd and 14.
Oh wow! Dropping.
How do you not catch that ball?
Oh man, Jesus! You got to give yourself 4 seconds before you emote. Okay? If you're about to emote, just give it 5 seconds.
I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Osby, you're a good man. Thank you. No, Big Daddy Boom. No, Leo. Those fucking pigeons were horrible, horrific, awful. Made me feel like I was living in squalor.
He liked one of them. The rest were horrible.
Get him!
All right, just kick it.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that too. Perfect. And then Jay Peasy cashes both of his bets, right?
With the field goal, I haven't cashed anything yet.
Let's just kick this field goal and call it a day. JPZ opening up his live account here on the Sunday and Mondays.
I'm gonna go through up here right back.
Cool. Yeah.
God!
Oh,
What are the chances?
It's my fault. It's my fucking
What
fault, dude.
are the chances?
Wait, I'm back. It's a flag. Flag on Raiders. Oh shit!
First down?
Roughing the passer.
Well, kicker.
Holding. First
What?
down. First down. Holding.
No passer.
Damn it! Why can't you fucking go through?
Who are you holding?
Right. on a field goal attempt. Who are you holding?
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no one's moving.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Wow. He's
And
in
then
the
you see-
doghouse.
Oh fuck.
He's definitely going to be in the doghouse tonight.
Oh no. Where is he?
They didn't even like highlight him because obviously the refs are on the.
And the
no.
Chiefs don't even really have to score right here. They could just milk this clock. Like, I mean, they have to get the first, but they really don't have any pressure on them right now.
Oh no.
They could just let this tick tock, tick tock, tick, and then try another field goal.
All right.
You know?
Cool.
That's all they got to do.
2nd and 9. Keep that
So-
clock running.
Like I
Oh,
said, it worked
no.
out exactly the way I thought it would.
Oh no.
But hey, maybe they get greedy and score a touchdown.
They could easily do that.
Yeah. Who knows?
And then my under will be vulnerable. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Mahomes in the
There
shotgun.
you go. First down.
No, but
Just shy.
third and 1. Wow.
I want that fucking clock to keep running. Oh, it is running. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this Woodford Reserve double oaked.
Some fancy shit.
Yeah, birthday bottle.
Woodford. Is it the green label or blue label?
There's no green or blue, man.
Hmm.
It's a good bottling glass as well. Oh,
First and goal.
yeah. Knock a motherfucker out. Knock him out the box, Rick. Best Prophet said they didn't show him because he's cut tomorrow. I would love to have seen the hold. I mean, it just.
Boom.
Oh,
Another one to Kelsey.
Kelsey,
Come on.
4 touchdowns tonight.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my
Wowzer.
God, man.
Oh, they're going for 2.
4
Fuck them.
touchdowns.
Why would they go for 2?
All the overs would have cashed.
Oh
He's not going
my
for 2.
God.
Yeah, the 2 doesn't do anything.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for a buddy of mine. He had Mahomes over 200. I don't know if he's there yet. Over 200.
Yeah,
What's it called? The win the
51
game.
and a half would have cashed. All the overs would have
He
cashed.
had the under 52 and a half, though, third piece of his parlay.
Yeah, the Sharps took it in the drink.
Yeah.
Good.
I liked the over 51 and a half, like just initially.
They're going for 2, though. I'm right. Why?
That
And blocked.
Why would they?
Damn.
Why don't they want the 8 point? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. That
makes
makes
it-
fucking no sense. That makes fucking 0 sense.
yeah.
Don't they want to force the other team to go for 2?
Yeah, it makes 0 sense.
No,
There's-
I guess I can understand it. Sort of, you have a 9-point lead, and then you can't lose. Basically, you're 2 scores. I can understand the analytics now after I sit with it for a bit, but still, I agree with you, Nick. I don't know if I would go with those analytics. I probably would have studied them a lot more if I was head coach. But wouldn't you want to be up by 8 points and force the other team to have to?
fucking what?
Oh, Christopher Comentini has an interesting point. Of course, the kicker just chanked him a chip shot, but then he just hit. We also watched him hit a 59-yarder, man.
Yeah, that's a chip shot. You know what I mean? Like you said.
Mm.
Oh man.
What do you mean, Nut Flush? The one from Christmas? Sorry, I might be the booze, but I don't know. Yeah, no, that's important. Important for us with the total as well. Because then if they had to cash that, well, I think that probably would have worked for us, because if they cash that 2, then you're forcing the Raiders to go for a touchdown. Live totals at 60.5. LJ, if I gave you that live total right now at 60.5, will you go over or under?
I got 61 and a half minus 110.
I will go under. I don't think nobody's going to score again.
How much
think they're
time
done.
is it?
I don't know. 7 minutes left.
Yeah, 7.
I don't know.
725.
I don't think nobody's going to score again.
I need to see that penalty, the offense or defensive holding on a field goal.
Right?
Doesn't that sound like
Yeah. It sounds
fraudulent?
like that phantom roughing the passer call. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like Donaghy's on the sideline.
There's been a lot of questionable flags tonight.
Man, Kelsey, 4 touchdowns and he only has 23 receiving yards.
He
had 4 touchdowns.
Are you serious?
25 receiving yards.
Imagine taking his
Four
receiving yards, right? Not even a
touchdowns.
touchdown. You're like, what the fuck's going on right now?
They all in the red zone. Every single touchdown.
Rocky Top thinks that the Raiders will drive here.
I doubt it.
Let's see.
Damn, this cashed me out quick.
I'd like to I'm running out of booze. I'd like to give a shout out and a toast to a man that I'm sharing the screen with for the first time, who is heard at the start of every one of my shows, and I hope that is for the rest of my life. JPZ, you add so much to our group and our community, and I'm just so thankful to cap with you. And I hope that I get to hang with you on screen more. This next drink is to our guy, JPZ, LA to the Bay all day.
Thank you, man.
The Bay all
Indeed.
day.
That's for real. That's for
About
real.
that
Jerry.
time.
I need to start keeping some.
Oh, the bottle. Yeah, Nut Flush. Nut Flush. That was a beautiful bottle of booze you hooked me up with. I'm sure it was drank by the 27th of December. All right. This is a huge drive that I need to go nowhere. Sorry. After the toast, JPZ, I hope the Raiders fucking buckle.
Full
I
bucket
can see
launch there.
it scoring again.
You cashed your over, man. You cashed your over twice.
I'm done.
Just go to sleep a winner, you know?
Yeah. I never bet minus 200 anything, but I just this Dodgers series seems like it's just a free money no matter what you put on it. I just can't. I don't even know if I want to lay that much money, but it just seems like free money.
No, always go with your first instinct. Always. Don't do it.
No, I just don't. I just think my first instinct is there's no way in hell the Padres are going to come to LA and win.
So why don't you just take them to win the World Series or win the pennant?
Yeah, that's a better bet. To win the whole NL, yeah. Go to the World Series.
Damn those.
Because those Padres bats could wake up, bro. You never know.
Look, I've already said that I will do a shoey if the Padres come to LA and win. And I'm not going to do a shoey because the Padres are not going to win this series.
Okay.
There's no way in hell. Congratulations for beating the Mets. We knew the Mets were done when they got shut out and took that goose egg against the Braves. That let us know right there that they're not going to go any further. That was
Hey,
it.
you may. I'm not saying you're wrong. I ain't betting on it. You know what my money is. Everybody should know what my money is.
Yeah.
Get to him. Get to. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Holy fuck.
They don't want to give up, huh?
Nope.
Mariners got a better chance of beating the Astros than the Padres have of beating the Dodgers.
I mean, hey, that may be true.
But both teams have no pressure. And the Astros don't have as much pressure as the Dodgers. Dodgers were the 5th best team in the history of the sport.
Yep. What are sacks anymore in the NFL? Let's do chaos.
Keep that off.
Yeah, let's TikTok, fucking tickety talk. Tickety talk.
Let's go, Zarilla Zertu. That's his name? Zertucci.
Yeah, Guillermo Zertucci.
Yes, let's go. I already know. You already know where I'm at. We got the best pitching in baseball, hands down.
I just think you know that you're going to see the Dodgers again in the World Series because I think the Astros will go to the World Series because the Yankees can't beat the Dodgers. I mean, excuse me, the Yankees can't beat the Astros.
Well, the AL is weak. The NL is monstrous.
You have the Astros. I mean, you have the Yankees number. But you know that the day of a reckoning is coming. And
Yankees got to get past the Guardians first.
There was holding on that call too. They didn't call it.
You're right. The
They-
Guardians mean fucking business.
They got to get past the Guardians, bro. For real.
They're
'Cause they
in
got
four-down
bats and they
territory,
got
right?
pitching. They're just like us pretty much, almost. They got bats and pitching. And the Yankees don't have good pitching to me.
The Mets have fabulous pitching. Where are they now?
I mean, they didn't have no bats.
We got bats for
Well,
days.
no, I mean their pitching is. I mean, look, Scherzer didn't step up, and they need to step up in the most important game if they're pitching. You know.
I have a question here.
Oh,
You guys fire Andy Reid. You guys fire Andy Reid?
kidding me, dog?
I know. What the fuck?
No. Are you serious?
Crazy.
I shouldn't have bet that stupid fucking under.
Oh my god.
I had no stake in, so I'm not cheering for that. That was the arms up was just as a fan.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm happy they went for 2 because I had the -2.5 with KC. They got tied up here, and
Oh my god. How did you fucking let him
they're going for 2. They're going for 2.
Adams. Devontae Adams.
They're going for fucking 2, guys.
I can't believe I make one good bet and have a. Why do I have to add a bad bet?
The Raiders are going for 2. What sense? What is going on right now with football?
They might not get it though. And then did you get the 60.5?
No, I'm fucked. I lost that total bet.
Oh.
It's okay. I mean, I'm gonna cash the +6.5, and but still, I just.
Oh my god!
Oh, they got it.
I can't believe
Oh,
it.
no, say no!
no.
Did he? Did he
What
get
the-
it?
Nope,
Huh?
nope. His elbow's down. Watching replay.
Oh yeah, he's
Wow.
down. He's
2
down.
dumb fucks. 2 dumb fucks, and wow.
I can't believe he caught that touchdown. Oh my god. Why? How did you let him score that touchdown?
They're saying they all believe it is, but I mean, it's called no touchdown. I think there's a knee down there. His
It ain't
knee's
enough
down
to
right.
overturn. It ain't enough
There's-
to overturn.
There's
'cause
no
it's-
enough
proof
to
that
overturn.
it's
Yeah.
there.
You can't overturn that.
Golly, man, Stoney, 2 props, Adams and Kelsey, man. I
Oh.
How
see
did they
you.
do that? Why don't they take the
Golly,
fucking extra
man.
point? I don't get this.
Oh my god.
Well, the idea is that
I-
they're afraid to go toe to toe. You know,
The Chiefs. I know, but it's like
but I
Wow.
agree. I don't.
Shout out to Nut Flush with the over, man. He told us at the beginning of the show, this game's going over. Wow. Wow. So now the Chiefs have to come back and score now. All the pressure's back on them now.
Fucking sucks. I'm gonna fucking break even tonight. Fucking.
Oh, god damn.
I'm gonna put this Dodgers series in before it goes up to like 250.
Where's the line at now? Where's the
1.5?
line at now?
So and Jay, what are they? What are they to win the National League?
I don't know. This is a flimsy little book I'm on. Let me see if it's in futures. No, I don't even. Oh, here we go. MLB futures.
What'd you say, Jimmy? What are the odds for what?
National League.
The Dodgers?
I've got my odds for National League, but I
Plus 130. I got 130. Plus 130 Dodgers.
the Braves are a really, really good baseball team. I can understand if I was going to make a big bet to take the Dodgers just to beat the Padres, but I really fear teams that have no pressure. I mean, these guys are going to walk into the ballpark like, whistling a tune. No concern.
If this was any other team besides the Padres, I would feel that angle. I'm telling you, the Dodgers feel no pressure playing the Padres. It's because it's the Padres. I'm telling you. This is one team that we feel no pressure facing them. It could be anybody else. It could be the fucking Rockies. We might have a little pressure. Not the Padres.
No, I feel you.
Man, I cannot believe this, man. I can't believe the Raiders are back in this game.
it's disgusting.
Odds to win the World Series, Dodgers is only plus 235. National League pennant, Dodgers is plus 110.
The Chiefs can't. There's a knee. I'm watching right now on the replay. Yep, he was short about a foot and a half. But the Chiefs just can't run the ball here and try to run it out. There's too much time on the clock.
Yeah, they can't do that. They gotta get at least 3 first downs. At least. Because look how far back they are.
I'm hoping they get in field goal range.
Fucking.
Man. Scoreless on 5 consecutive drives.
Oh, nice job, Spenny. I love that.
Come on, Chiefs.
What a wildly fun Monday nighter.
Man.
I'm just not going to be able to sleep at night. I'm going to think about NHL futures, but I'm not going to be able to sleep at night because the Chiefs, we get in at plus 6.5. I should have emptied the clip. not only that, but I added an under just to fuck myself in the prison pocket. I just, why can't I be a winner like Jay Peasy, man? This guy's sitting here doubling up on bets and just sitting back relaxing.
Accidentally, but not relaxed.
Hey, a winner's a winner, man.
That touchdown pass was 3rd and 6, man. 3rd and 6, and they scored that touchdown.
How do you not? You have one receiver you need to worry about. One.
3rd and 6, man.
Waller's hurt. Everyone. Oh,
God, I cannot believe this.
all they needed was to not succeed there, and then the Chiefs will run the clock out and call it a fucking day.
They
One
can't
play.
depend on their kicker, so they're gonna, fuck.
One play, man.
Not
Just-
only that, but there was no the Raiders needed the touchdown. I looking back at it, I don't think the under was a bad bet. Obviously, it was a losing bet, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
fuck. Oh, Rocky Top, it was 58. Yeah, Dan Kelly.
The accidental winner. Oh man, this sucks. That one play just completely just ruined my mood.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
And that's why I tell you about taking the spread with the Chiefs. I said it before the show. That's why I wasn't on the -7 for
Yeah.
this reason right here.
Oh, I should have been on the Raiders pregame too. Like,
Yeah.
I think what happened to me was you guys saw I got off to the greatest start I've ever gotten off to in any sport, and then I lost week 3 and week 4. So going 7-3 on Sunday, I was like, okay, let's just take the cash and feel good about yourself,
Yeah.
and so I just clearly all the sharp money was on the Raiders, but and Cheshire is right because all the sharp money was on the under. Well, I guess not. I shouldn't say sharp money was on the under because all the money was on the over.
Right back.
So,
Man. That one play.
not one play.
Golly. Oh well.
Yeah, man. Devontae.
How many yards does he have? That one play. What he got? 124, 2 touchdowns. Jacobs 133 and a touchdown.
I like having this opportunity to live bet a game with your colleagues and work together is like, how do you not succeed? And then I went on this run, and then last weekend I lost on both the Sunday and the Monday nighter, and then not succeed. It was. I know the plan was Raiders in the under, but then the Raiders get up to a 17-0 lead. Of course, we should just empty the fucking clip on the Chiefs. What do I do? Make $184 bet on the Chiefs at +6.5? That makes me want to smash my computer. That's what makes me want to. Fuck. And then to make matters worse, I drop a fucking under, which probably should have fucking whatever. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, it was like we said, man. We picked the right side and just they don't execute. That's just basically what it is.
I shouldn't have risked anything. I had the Chiefs. I didn't need to. Whatever. Who's that one play? One fucking play. Oh, Rocky Top says, "Can't believe the computer's still ticking." Yeah. In North Ender, I didn't win any gas money because the 84 was Canadian, the 75 was American. I lost. I'm down like $8. It was a good week. It was a good week in sports. So it was a really good week. But the week 2 weeks ago, I got, hurt. So
Big play right here, 3rd and 3. Big play, Ken.
oh man, look at Mr. D. What a wild Mr. D's on Kelsey receiving yards over. And Kelsey has 4 touchdowns. That's sports capping for you, man.
Wow.
North Ender, thank you, man. Love you, buddy.
Oh, shit.
How
Like
many
to come
yards
in
does he have?
Yeah, 7 receptions, 25 yards.
Wow.
Canadian yen.
I want to bet Raiders at plus 425 right now.
Don't.
Money line?
Yeah, plus 425.
But nobody ever talks a friend off of betting a dog, so bet it. I'm gonna grab another beer.
Little call coffee money. Or actually, I might call it beer money. Whole pack action.
I'll be right back, Nick. Take over for a minute.
Roger that, Ghost Rider. Oh, it just locked me out of it, of course. Of course it does. And there's the punt.
All right, man. What can the Chiefs defense do right now with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left?
I mean, all they got to do is get in field goal position, too. I mean, it's just a couple fucking tosses away. Damn, why they locked me on? I would have took the chance.
Devontae Adams, touchdown number 2.
They're at plus 145 now. What just happened?
You gotta be quick on it, man.
What the shit?
Yeah, you gotta be. You gotta.
What the shit? Yeah, plus 145. I ain't taking that, obviously, but damn.
When I tell you I accidentally bet it twice, that's the reason. Because you gotta be just you gotta just. Yeah.
Can we predict a Derek Carr turnover here? Can we predict that?
Oh, I would love a nice little pick 6 action here. Be beautiful.
Or a fumble? Either one.
I'm pretty sure. Ooh, yeah, well, they're trying to score.
Because you know they're going to try to run it a little bit to wind the clock down so they can kick a game-winning field goal. And Carlson, we know, can kick a 50-plus, so we already know that.
Pat Jacobs in there.
They do have 2
Yeah.
timeouts.
That's what they're going to do. They're just going to run the ball, milk the clock.
8 yards.
Why put the ball in harm's way, you know?
Yep.
Why do that? It just only makes sense. Because Carr could easily throw a pick. Easily.
I'm going to tell you this much. If fucking Raiders come back and win this game, I'm going to get that plus 425 in. Oh, boy. Pornhub's going to be fucking smashed tonight.
Oh, man. I cannot believe the Raiders came back and made this a game, man. I thought I was cash money. I
Yeah,
thought
I
this
thought
was
it was
money in the
3-1.
bank.
Yeah,
Man.
that's 1.
Oh, well. I'll get it back tomorrow with the Astros. So Verlander's tomorrow. So, hey, he'll give me back my money. I trust that.
It is a tough time of year. Also, we have NCAA basketball popping off in November. Like,
Oh, man.
shit gets really
This makes my head hurt.
it gets really tough. I mean, I focus. You guys know me. I focus on the NHL and NBA, and then we have NFL. And NCAA is going really well this year with a real small volume. But NCAA basketball, when you add that on as well,
Yeah.
and what I've been doing and it's been working is I just don't move on anything if it's just me. If I talk it out with you guys or talk it out with somebody, then my ROI is this is the best year of my career. So I got to keep that going, and I need to get the unit size going up. This is the first year since I started doing it publicly where I'm like, I got to add to the unit size finally, but I got to keep the system I'm doing, and that's, I like bore my family to death, telling them about how my gut's a losing capper, and how if I cap with my colleagues and study it, cap, break it down, talk about it in the chat, look at where the money is, where the market is, then I've been a monster. I've been a monster for 9 months, 10 months straight.
You're tailing more. I shouldn't say tailing more, but you're taking other stuff into consideration, right?
I don't tail ever unless it's I've capped it. So look at my NCAA. I'm 21-9 in NCAA football. I've made 30 bets. We're week 6?
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, right.
Usually at this point I'd be 150 bets in.
Oh well.
But I'm just not. I'm not. If I don't cap it with others, I'm. Look at Dabby Cap's got 250, 248, 230, 150 on his card. North End says stakes are high, no doubt. But you know what? The stakes have been high for a long time. I just, the stakes are no higher necessarily now than they were. It's just I understand. I have a winning formula now. And I have to stick to it. Oh, my God. The Raiders are going to win this fucking football game, Jay?
I
I don't think so.
The live betting line is just down. I can't even bet it.
I tried to get the 425 in and it went away, or 475 went away, but
All they need is that field goal.
The
yeah.
Raiders are going to win this
Oh,
football
yard.
Yeah, but they got that defensive line for the Chiefs they're going to get pressure. So it's about holding up.
I saw 3 different holdings on that play and holds on that play, and they didn't call it.
31.
I can see the Raiders winning.
Man. Wow.
They don't get this, they're done. And they get it. And some.
Well, they're not in field goal range yet. They
Yeah,
still got to get a
only
first
one
down.
timeout left.
Yeah, they got to get one more first down. It's going to be hard, too.
Probably depending on where they get the first down, maybe 2.
Yeah. Hey, he may have to try close to a 60-yarder. I'm pretty sure they'll bring him out there for that. 58, 59 yards. He going to have to try it.
Yeah, you got
He's
to, right?
so good. Carlson,
Yeah.
so good.
That's what I'm saying. Why not?
58 yada.
They got to get that first, though.
Love you too, my guy, North Ender, man. We're this is a fucking group thing happening here, man. It's like a team thing happening here. Alex Gandon, interesting your idea. No, I haven't because I don't give a fuck about $2,000. What I care about is my unit size going up. That's the only, like in sports gambling, it's the only thing I care about.
I'll take it.
So $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. My focus is on the bigger picture and succeeding on a higher level. I remember when I first said that I don't. Well, I've been dealing with a local for years and years, but with in a book, I don't pull. Why would I pull any money out of a book? And I took so much heat for saying that, but I was like, I want my unit size to grow. This is all like a long-term play. This is not a quick cash. Now, look, if you need to pay rent, if you need to do something quick and you take the money out of your gambling fund and pay your rent or car payment or house payment, whatever you need to do, I get it and I respect it. But,
Ooh.
Wow.
Wait, I'm gonna 475. What? How did I get it in there? Is that a catch?
I don't think that was a catch.
Really?
It was a catch, man.
That was a catch. When these superstars tell you it's a catch, it's a catch.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Are
it's
they
a catch.
reviewing that?
That's
Are they
100.
reviewing it?
Hold
They
on.
shouldn't.
I'll tell you right now if it's a catch. Hold on. No catch. He didn't have possession of that ball.
Yeah, see, one foot come down, he catches, and then the other foot goes out of bounds. That's not a catch.
It's not a catch. He didn't have possession of that ball.
Yeah,
Still
he didn't have
fumbling
possession.
around.
Yeah, review that for real. That didn't look like a catch because
Oh, because that left leg wasn't down.
he caught it with the he caught
It was
it
still
in the
rolling
air.
around in his hands.
Yeah, boom, right there. That's one, and then the other foot went out of bounds. Yeah, that's not a catch.
Oh, it's close. I'm watching the tip.
2.
I mean,
There's 2.
the tiptoe was coming up though. It
Oh
was
my
coming
God,
up
they
though.
called it a
Well, that's a
catch.
catch. That's a catch.
That's a
That's a catch.
2-toer.
Yeah.
That's a catch, man.
1-2.
Well, watch it. Rumbles around, so the toes
No,
down
that's a catch.
now.
Come on.
And look, yeah, it's a catch. I think it's a catch.
100%. When the superstars tell you it's a catch,
Yes.
it's a fucking catch. They know what they're doing.
He bobbled the ball though. They're gonna say, did he have possession?
Oh, if he ball, I was only looking at his feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, he bobbled the ball, but it looks like
Okay.
it's very, but it's fucking, it's close.
Okay, you guys. Sorry, I was staring at his feet.
No, it's as close as it comes, Jimmy. It's as close as it comes.
Yeah. But it was ruled complete, so it has to be definitive that they overturned it.
If it wasn't if it was either that or it was pass interference.
You know these calls, man.
Jay's reaching. Jay needs some help.
Oh, Jose, what's up, man? How are you?
Jose.
Hello, pals. LJ,
Hey,
Jay
buddy.
Peasy,
What's up?
Mocha Nick. How's everyone
Oh,
doing?
you fuck.
Oh, incomplete pass.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Told you.
Man, it's still under review on my TV.
Says official review. They're bringing it back.
That's wild.
He bobbled it. He didn't
I
he
thought
didn't
it
have
was a catch
possession.
too. So you guys
Incomplete.
make sure
What's
you guys
going
know.
on at the bar, Jose?
Fucking packed karaoke night. Let me tell you, nothing gets the pipes going like sitting on a dock. Shout out to Ixnizzle.
Snizzle crushed that song, man.
Yeah, it's Ixnizzle wild card. One moment he's almost getting kicked out. The next moment he's on stage, fucking singing "Sitting on a Dock" really well. Phone that song is on my phone now. Shout out to Nola, or shout out to Ick, I should say.
Yeah.
I will be there this weekend, Jose.
Oh, dope, man. You coming down? You coming through?
Yeah, I'll be in San Antonio this weekend.
Dope.
I'll see you this weekend then, LJ.
All right, of course.
You bringing the wife, or you heading down solo?
No, she's coming with me. She goes
She's
everywhere
money.
with
She's
me.
great. She's I love her.
She don't let me roll nowhere by myself. That ain't happening.
That's game, I think.
That's extremely relatable. 4th and 1.
Oh,
Okay.
that was 4th and 1?
Yeah,
Oh,
4th and 1, and they drew it up. They thought they could fucking hit lightning twice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. The same shit that they did on fourth down,
Oh,
fourth and one.
man.
Yeah, I watched 2 plays of this game. It was both 4th and 1s. The one from Devontae that was deep, and then that one.
Oh, they ran into each other. the
That's their own
receivers.
fault. Yep. Wow, you dumb idiots. You dumb idiots. You fucking dummies.
What a way to end the game.
Oh man.
What a
How
way
did I
to
not
end the
catch
game.
the under?
Renfro, right into him.
Another concussion for Renfro.
Yep, on his own fucking teammate.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
man.
What a way to lose, man! On a fucking under, man.
Man, I think you got to get that first down, get right to the line, and just fucking throw,
What
No,
an
it was.
escape! They escaped this game.
I should have fucking slapped them both. But those of you guys on Vegas plus the money, perfect bet. Perfect plus points. I mean, perfect bet. Pre-game, perfect bet. And the 94% of the tickets were on the over, and the over cashed with ease. Fuck.
I should have been on the Raiders +7. I should have been on that.
I should have waited to take KC at that plus money that you guys did. I took it at -2.5.
Damn.
I got plus 6.5, but I should have taken a. Well, there was plus 180s and plus 190s, and
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you missed that Raiders at plus 420.
I know. I think it was actually 475 or 425. It was 425 or 475. I can't fucking remember.
well,
That would really piss me off.
God damn.
Holy shnikes. The third
What
quarter
a way
over,
to
though.
lose, man!
That
What a
helps.
way to
And
lose.
Sharpie with that McKinnon
Yeah,
over 7.5.
McKinnon was
Why you
nice.
running the wrong route, Hunter? He ran the wrong route right into his receiver.
Sharpie just came in, dropped a little winner real quick, and was out.
It was
Yeah,
out. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Get in and get out.
No, he's,
Thank you,
he's
Sharpie.
getting his dick gobbled as we speak, man.
Oh,
Jesus.
Sunday nighter, Cowboys Eagles,
My God.
Ooh, yes, get it. Cowboys.
NFC East battle. That's gonna be real fun.
Yeah.
And then Monday nighter, our next Monday nighter, Broncos head to SoFi.
Broncos on TV again?
Hey, shove it down his throat. Come on.
Gosh.
That's all they want.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous. Broncos country.
Man. No.
I really think the group made a lot of money tonight. You know,
My props.
They lost
hit,
some juice.
On my side.
Some
My
juice,
under.
though.
went under, down under.
Well, I've got a lot of work to do to set up for Gridiron Gamblers tomorrow, and also I'm going to get my NHL futures in tonight. Well, not necessarily tonight, but in the next 12 to 18 hours. This was really fun. What a wild football game.
Good game.
I should be up $1,000 on the Chiefs. The fuck am I doing, man? Plus 6.5 was too easy. Maya, thank you so much. All of you guys, the support from the show. Oh man, Slaughter, KC over 30.
Oh, he got by the hook.
Fuck,
Damn.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It was the stupidest call ever. Oh my God.
it was so fucked up.
Mhm.
Oh,
That flush hit the team total under.
Oh my God.
Cheshire, the -3 was didn't win, but the idea behind the bet and getting it at plus 220, I think, made a lot of sense. So I would just keep doing what you're doing and trust yourself, because when you're talking about plus 220s, what do you need to hit? Like 38% of the time, and you're gonna pull a profit. So Big Red, Mad Stony, Nut Flush, Bets Profit, Maya, all you guys, Gas Report, Dabby, Man Bear Pig. You guys were so much fun to hang out with. Mark Jacobs, Harold Williams, Rocky Top, Damon Forbes, Bets Profit, RVD. That was fun. Whack, Bo, all you guys. Brian Stovall, nice job. Let's go around the horn here. Slick Nick, what's up for you this week?
We got the fights on Saturday. Other than that, you might see me in some of the college shows, maybe Friday night college show. You can find me at Mr. Fat Fist on Twitter and give myself a swirly, maybe even tonight.
What?
Give myself a little swirly, a little toilet action. But yeah, always here on PSR. We be pubbing.
I guess I don't know what a swirly is.
Really?
You don't know what a swirly is? Come on, Jim. You know what they are. You've given them a couple times in your day. You look like the big bad bully.
Dunk someone's head in the toilet? Shh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's move back to JPZ, man. Peasy. First time we got to share the screen together, my man. And, you add so much to our fam. And I love getting to start every day hearing your lyrics, Any last words for the Capper supporting the show?
Oh yeah, I appreciate the invite, Jimmy. It was long overdue that we share the screen and have a little fun. Made a little money.
When you want to come back, it's your world, man. You let me know you're in. So anytime, whatever works with your schedule,
for sure, man. For sure, man. Again, it's the same. It's the winning strategy, which I release on Twitter. You see it sometimes. I support everybody in this community. And that's what I usually do. Sometimes I have my own looks, but I'm not a professional handicapper. I take my cues from you guys, and you guys help me out a lot. So that's why I support you guys. That's why I plug you guys often, and that's why I make money. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do, man.
Fuck it, easy.
Respect, man, and professional handicapper, all that stuff. We want to be professional gamblers.
That's what I'm a professional degenerate for sure.
Yeah, man. But a lot of people talk about like the handicappers, and the professional handicapper is selling their fucking package. Everybody wants to be a great tout, not a great fucking gambler.
So this package. Sorry.
Oh God. I guess you need a swirly about that. But this is about becoming great gamblers, and we're all on that journey together, on that road together. And everybody will know when we fucking are, because, your life changes. Everything changes around what you're doing, So respect. Justin McElvey, thank you for the kind of, oh, damn. Well, you'll get this back, man. You'll get this fucking money. LJ, my guy. Last words for the chat supporting the show. And thank you so much for joining us, man. Your money in the bank.
Hey, I appreciate you for having me, Jimmy. Like I said, I love the opportunity to y'all allow me to have on this channel. Y'all can catch me at Twitter, LJ from H-Town, at LJ Sports Media. And you can catch me all over pub. Be on Thursday with Dutch doing the Washington and Chicago game on Thursday.
Nice.
Catch me on Sunday on Jimmy's show, Pub NFL, and all the future shows that we'll be having on here. Hopefully, like I said, I'm looking forward to being on your show doing NBA and NBA Pub with Bono and all the guys over there. So tune in. It's a lot of money to be made in the coming months, sir. So let's cash.
Yeah, man. We don't die, we multiply. And
Small
we're,
world.
Yeah, man. Jose, you're the backbone of the operation, man. We all know it. Man. We don't say it enough. Love you, and you fight the good fight. You care about us and care about everything that we do, and it means the world. So why don't you put a bow on this blitz and send us into the future? One more shout out to all you guys in the chat. God, I love these Sundays and Mondays. And I would like to make more money on them. That's about it. I love the opportunity, though. Jose, can you put a bow on this blitz? Send us into the future?
Sure. Of course, as my shit's fucking up, maybe I should close the other stream real quick.
Sure.
Maybe get myself back into it. Here we
Okay,
go.
okay, there you go.
All right. So thanks, everyone, for watching. As I have individuals, of course, coming into the bar. There's drunken individuals wanting some more information. Unfortunately, I can't give it to them because I'm live. But, of course, this is what we do. Thanks, everyone else, for watching. Say Hey Plays will be up tomorrow night. It's going to be a little pre-record, Johnson. Tomorrow morning, though, we'll be breaking down Game 1. Myself, Peter Loshak, and at the astute advice, you might be able to hear the people laughing because I'm in a bar. At the astute advice of Jimmy the Bag, Mr. Gokster going to be joining us tomorrow. Peter Loshak and Gokster breaking down the NHL card. 2 games, I believe.
Yeah.
Fun. 2 games. So it's going to be a lot of fun, along with the playoff baseball. I've already locked in some action. Just a little teaser, a little taste. Underdogs tomorrow. So it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you guys back here very soon.
Peace.